like orange juice, technically.
That sounds good. Isn't that a screwdriver?
Yes.
Yeah, those are yummy.
Those are good.
Okay, so we are fucking live, finally. Fuck yeah, welcome. Welcome, everyone.
We're super late, and I'm blaming my sister, just that FYI.
Yeah, your sister made us late. So what up, everyone? Tonight, we are going to be doing drunken interviews with our this is our first drunken interviews, and we chose the most special guest, the best guest we've ever had on this channel, honestly. I can't think of anyone better that's been on this channel. Can you think of it? No, I can't. So I know there's some neckbeard dude that everyone really likes, but this so anyway, no, okay, for those of you who don't know, this is Chelsea, the wife of the amazing atheist. And hell yeah, we're gonna be chatting, gonna be interviewing, well, it's not gonna be like a rigid interview. It's gonna be more it's called drunk interviews, guys. If you expect this to be like a super fucking like structured fucking
thing, I'm not ready for a fucking job interview over here.
Yeah.
What are your credentials? What was your last job? Can we contact your old supervisor?
No, you cannot. It was really bad. Way to start off the night.
Actually, yeah, I heard you left your last job because they were being shitty. Do you want to talk about that, or is that something you don't want to talk about?
I mean, I won't go into too much detail or anything, but basically, I quit in March when COVID was like really bad and we didn't know shit about it. And my boss was yelling at me for using Lysol and cleaning too much. And then when I told them that I wanted to quarantine because Louisiana was under like a quarantine, I think that was in March too. And she was just like, "That's stupid. You're just OCD. You don't." She said, "People die every day," and I'm just like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, people die every day. What? Are you afraid of dying? Look, it happens to people all the time. You won't even notice it.
That's literally what she said.
Like, what?
And I was just like, "All right, well, you can mail me my last check, and I'm coming to get all my shit right now." So. I did not like being called OCD by someone who didn't know whether I was or not, you know?
Yeah,
but you got a new job, didn't you?
No, I haven't worked since then, actually. I've been, like, stuck in my house since March. Oh, wow. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yep. It's been nice, honestly. I feel so much better than I ever have in my whole fucking life. Like, this quarantine is exactly what I needed. So.
What have you been doing to keep yourself busy?
I have started doing yoga every day and meditating and shit. And it's, like, really helped everything. Like, a lot of my mental problems. I'm not going to say it, like, cured me or something. But
I gotta do more of them.
I just feel really good.
I gotta do more of that. I know you recommended like meditation shit to me, and like I did it a couple times, but then like
it's hard to get into it. Like really I've been trying to do it for like 3 years, so, and I've been kind of like doing yoga since I was like in high school, but I never did it every day before the quarantine. And I also have been doing a lot of art. Which I've never done this much art before in my life, so that's been really cool too.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good.
It's nice to have that opportunity. I will be honest, it's very nice to have that freedom to like, I guess, be able to like wake up in the morning and not stress about being on work on time or anything.
Yeah, and I always thought I was just at the wrong job, which, you know, still might be the case. But I felt like every single job I ever had, I was just filled with anxiety just thinking about going.
Nah, fuck all jobs, yo. Yeah. You should be you should just be a streamer, Chelsea.
Okay. Just do drunk streams all the time.
Yeah, dude. Just do that. Like fuck actually working.
I mean, there are a couple streams. One I can't say, but the other one, like, you know, kill stream. That's literally nothing but drunk people. I mean, you could definitely beat that.
Yeah. There's shows out there where the premise is let's just get wasted. In fact, let's drink. See, this is why I wanted wine, because like now you have to like mix them every time.
Because like, it's a shot, love, because you need to get drunk, and I'm already feeling tipsy. So.
Oh, you guys are taking like shots of orange juice and vodka?
Like I'm like, why not just make like a whole glass of it?
That one's gonna be the
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing.
No. Orange juice is directly behind you. Okay.
I'm finding wine, yo.
Oh my god.
I want wine. I'm sorry.
Jamie has decided to leave and find wine. I am just as a heads up.
Oh man.
Ooh, I found 2 bottles of wine.
Is it ours?
Yeah, they're empty,
Oh.
they're half empty, but
You guys. Fuck. I don't think I've been live.
It's okay.
damn.
What the fuck?
Wait, is it the you?
No, so I kept clicking go live, but it didn't work. I don't think. Like I had to click it like 10 times, and I was like, well, it must be live, but it's not. I just checked on my phone. Now I'm going live.
It's okay.
All right.
Okay, well, if you want to introduce us to your stream, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna start this. Oh my god, I'm not even drunk yet, guys. Okay. Hello, everybody. So this inebriated stream has started off with me thinking I was live for what has been like 7 whole minutes that we've been talking.
7 exactly.
Wow, that was a really good guess. And yeah, it wasn't live at all, and I just figured it out. So I hope it is now. Let's see. Let's make sure. Yes, finally, I got it. So okay, cool. All right.
I
Are
think
you
we're
still there?
doomed to like have issues. Like I kid you not, as you're talking, my headphone.
You don't hear it?
No, I don't. Just all of a sudden it just stopped mid her
Oh
talking.
fuck.
Why? Oh my god.
Hey.
What the fuck are they?
Thank you everybody for coming. I'm sorry. We probably should have been sober when we started this.
I can hear her now.
Okay, we fixed it.
Okay, cool.
Welcome.
So yeah, we've already had a whole conversation and shit, and I thought I was live, but I wasn't. So hey, we're fucking live.
Fail.
Yes.
I know that was.
Fine. I've done that too. I've done
My
that too.
cheeks are getting red.
I've done that too. I stream all the time, and I still have like times where I'll think I'm live for like a good 10 minutes. I'm like, God fucking damn it! And usually it's like the.
Do you ever stream button over and over and it doesn't go live? Because that's what happened to me. I clicked the like go live button like 10 times and it didn't do anything.
Well, it'll do the loading thing. It's like you're gonna go like it's loading in like 10%, 20%, 80%, and then it'll go poof, and then you're technically live, which I don't like. I just like the old way. The old way was so much better.
Yeah, I don't know. It's.
I don't know what the old way was.
You literally, well, it was 2 ways. You just hit a button on OBS and it would start, or you would do Hangouts and you would hit start, and it was that simple. It was just you hit one or the other and it just starts. There's none of this.
Yeah, that definitely sounds easier.
Yes. Now, as interesting as live streaming talk is for the audience, and I know they love listening to us bitch about this. Do you want to move on?
Yeah, absolutely.
So some of my more silly questions, because you're a dog groomer. If you could have the ability to transform into any dog breed, what dog breed would it be?
Oh man, fuck. That's a good question. I've never actually thought about this before.
I'll be honest, you kind of give me a Cocker Spaniel vibe.
That's really funny. That was my first dog ever, like growing up, was a blonde Cocker Spaniel. That's really funny. But I can see that, and to a Cocker Spaniel. It's called a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. And that's a super long name for the cutest dog in the fucking world. It's what Lady from Lady and the Tramp is in the
So it's the same. Okay.
newer one. So yeah, the reason I would want to be that is because they're kind of my favorite anyway. But they're like the sweetest dogs. Like I've never met one that doesn't just like crawl up into your lap and just like lay there, because they're like royally bred dogs from the English monarchy. So they're basically bred to just sit in your lap and love you and be adorable, and they're amazing. And I'm a big cuddler, so that's why I think I would be one of those.
I'm glad I got a good guess. I grew up with a blonde Cocker Spaniel. I don't know what pedigree she was.
You did?
Yeah. Her name was
That's
Sydney.
cool.
Yeah, no, so I was thinking about, I'm like, that's kind of perfect. And like, I don't know if people know what Cocker Spaniels like, but they grow their hair out, so you have to trim them.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
We're not inebriated enough, yo. Chelsea's chat is getting angry that we're not inebriated enough.
Oh, really?
We need to get more inebriated.
Oh God.
Actually, whoever said that just retracted their message, but I saw it, yo. I saw it. You think you slick, yo, but you ain't. I saw that shit. All right, let's drink, yo. Cheers. Fuck
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
I know you can't see us on Chelsea's stream, but you can just imagine us drinking.
Or you can open up our stream
Yeah,
and like
we
double it.
Dude, I wish there has to be a way to fix that. I don't know. I'll figure it out one day.
It's way too complicated. Like I wanted to have Jamie and Chess on here, but it's like super complicated with Discord. So as long as you guys can hear him, I think it's okay.
Yeah, we're good. No worries. So
I think on their stream though, you can see all three of us. If you want to see the three of us, you can go over to their channel.
there you go. See, there's a.
Damn, Chelsea, you didn't even put our channel link in your description.
Oh my God.
I know.
Cool,
I just
cool.
thought about that. I was like, "Fuck,
Yo,
they don't
cool.
even know."
Yo, Coolman, do a link thingy. Coolman's
Yeah,
got it.
please.
I know.
Thanks.
Coolman's got it.
So
I'm not the best
I don't have.
at
I don't
the
have
technology
I
stuff.
don't have a wrench in your chat, Chelsea. I don't have a wrench in
What?
your chat. I feel very slighted.
Say something. Go say something in my chat. Then I'll do it real quick.
I said
Yup.
I said yup instead of yo. I meant to say yo.
Okay. Yup.
Y'all remember yop? That like yogurt drink?
No.
No.
Is that a
Maybe
Canadian
maybe
thing?
it is.
It's called Gulp. It's not.
Is it called gulp down here?
Yeah.
See, in Canada, there's a yogurt drink called Yop. It's the dumbest name ever. There was this commercial. If I can find this commercial, someone out there knows this commercial. I bet you there's one person at least in the chat who has already thought of the commercial the minute I said that name. And if I'm gonna find that commercial one day
Oh my
and
God.
show y'all because it's fucking insane. That song got stuck in my head for so long.
So I have a serious note to this. So I know Chelsea for a fact has seen Jamie drunk as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's seen me drunk as hell.
And we've all seen
Yeah.
CJ drunk as hell, but I don't think any of us has seen Chelsea drunk as hell.
Oh God. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm like trying to think,
Possibly.
because if TJ ends up getting like drunker, he tends to take over. If you've been drunk as hell, maybe he's taking over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Possibly. Yeah. That's probably
See,
it.
yo,
I
Cana-
probably am just like.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but Canadian Fuhrer remembers based. Okay, I'm not the only one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's Canadian.
Yeah, it probably is just a Canadian thing. Good to know.
Uh,
You fucking Americans don't
It
have anything
sounds. It sounds super Canadian. Yop. Come on. That's definitely from Canada.
oh, dude, you have no clue. Like, it's such a trippy time where, because, like, okay, Jamie talks a little bit more normal, but when you actually hear someone say, A, and what's the other one? A, like every other sentence. That,
How's
like,
it going, eh?
Yeah, like he was at an appointment and
What's
the
up, buddy?
doctor was speaking like that. It just kept throwing me off. But she's like, "Are you okay, yeah?"
Oh wow.
You okay? You okay, eh?
Eh?
How's it? How you doing there, eh? Yeah, fuck, dude, fuck Canadians. Canadians suck.
And it's not.
They didn't have A where I was at in Canada.
Well, yeah, no, you were in
Luckily,
what?
they
You were
didn't
in what?
say that.
Quebec. Fuck
Yeah,
Quebec,
I was
yo.
in
I hate Quebec.
Quebecois.
Maybe this is just like my bias from where I grew up, but fucking people from Quebec annoy the fuck out of me. Motherfucker.
That is how they say it.
Chelsea, would you like to go out for some wine with me? We will have a very good time. I will not slip anything in your drink. I will be a perfect gentleman.
No. JF, no. Fuck off. I don't like having my legs licked.
Oh God.
I will lick the legs all night long. Oh, yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the upper thigh.
Okay. Okay.
I want wine, yo. Fuck this. You make these drinks too strong, yo.
Fair enough. I'm starting to get drunk too. Okay. Where's my cheat sheet? I have my cheat sheet.
Wine, yo.
Oh! I have to have this. Okay. Do you have siblings?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm an only child.
Oh. Do you have any childhood nicknames then?
Yeah, actually,
Is it most embarrassing?
not really. It's CJ,
CJ?
surprisingly enough. Yeah, I had
CJ
people
and TJ.
in. Yeah, I'm glad that we're not that. Yeah, my middle initial is J as well, and like on my sports teams, like softball and basketball, those girls called me CJ. But other than that, like not really.
You and TJ should get matching tattoos with a heart, and then inside it says CJ plus TJ.
No, it shouldn't, because his ex has a tattoo of their names,
Oh my
and
God.
they're not together anymore. So I'm not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, that would be kind of sad.
Yeah.
I feel like once you tattoo someone's name on you, it's like a death sentence, because it's just like pure sweet irony.
Yeah, because me personally, like if I had like my ex's name on my arm, I'd probably like cut my arm off. Or like
Yeah, I'd cut a chunk out. Like I don't want to think about that person every day.
Yeah.
I mean,
damn.
So.
Oh yeah, Paul was PJ too. I forgot about that.
TJ, CJ, and PJ. What does
dude.
Scotty get? Scotty should get something. SJ?
Scotty's just Skittle, dude.
Okay, so I know you do have a bunch of tattoos. Do you actually have? I know after you get like an X amount of tattoos, the meaning behind them becomes less meaningful. For some, do you agree with that statement?
I only have 2.
Oh, you only have two?
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle with the meaning when it comes to like meaning for tattoos. Like my mandala here, like it's pretty much just because like I like sunflowers and mandalas are cool looking. Like that's really all that is. You know what I mean?
And how old were you when you
this-
got it?
23.
Oh, okay.
That was my first one. And then my this other one over here. It's hard to get it on camera, honestly.
The lighting's
But-
not like the best for that type of tattoo, but I think I see a skull.
Yeah, it's kind of faded actually too, which is weird because I got it later than the other one. But it's a skull that like the top of it's broken out, and there's like a bird's nest inside of the top of the skull,
Oh, that's
and then a goldfinch on top. And that one means has a little more of a story to me. It's kind of like the circle of life, I guess, is the easiest way to explain it. Like this bird is using like death, the skull, as like a way to nurture its life, like in the nest. So it's a little more poetic, but it's still not like this crazy, like I got this because of my dead aunt or something. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, I want more tattoos, but yeah, I don't make them mean something super deep, I guess.
Because I know, I mean, that's kind of weird. It's because because we're basically close to the same age. I think you're a little bit older than me. I think we're both.
I'm 27.
You're 27. Are you 93 or 94, baby?
I'm 92.
92. Yeah, because you're a year older than me. And I got my tattoos roughly around your same like time frame. But the guy was really rough. Like the guy was like really rough. So they haven't faded yet.
Ooh.
But they hurt like hell, and you can tell there's a lot of scar tissue.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, and Chess wants to make me go to this guy if I ever get tattoos.
You know what? He did an amazing job, though. Like, it's not like he did a bad job, but it's not going to fade. It's not like you have to go back a second time.
I mean, whatever. I'm not
Yeah,
getting...
but there's like a million tattoo artists in the world.
Sure. I don't know.
Like, you could pick anybody.
I'm not getting a tattoo until I'm fully transitioned. I don't want one right now. That can like... Maybe one day. I've never, like, needed to get a tattoo. I've never been like, oh my god, I need a tattoo.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be cool.
How old are you, Jamie?
25.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I always wanted a tattoo, but I waited because I wanted to make sure I had enough money to get a good artist, and I wanted to make sure I had the right idea in the right spot and the right artist, and it just so worked out that I found the guy to do my mandala. But I definitely want more tattoos. I'm just I'm saving my money for other more important things right now.
Yeah, tattoos are not exactly the highest priority these days.
See, like, because honestly, like, when I drew blood for a living, my coworker did tattooing work. He actually had his own shop. And I'll be honest, if you ever meet this guy, he's very charismatic in the way he's like, you want another tattoo? I can get you in this weekend. Do you want to go? Let's go. Let's go. He's that type of guy. He's also...
Oh, yeah.
I know multiple people when I tell the story of how he went up to an old lady and put, like, you know, as if you were going to smoke a joint and put, like, a joint to your mouth. He did that and asked her if she smoked marijuanas.
Oh my goodness.
At a lab, right before he's about to draw her blood.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And I like look
He's one of those.
And this like little old Asian lady just looks at him and laughs, and I just look at him and I'm like, how? Like
some people are really good at that sort of thing. Like they can say like whatever and it comes off as charming. Like I don't get it. Especially with like old people. I don't know what it is. Like there's some like there's a way to like charm certain people. Like maybe he's just really good at reading people and be like, okay, I think this person might appreciate this joke.
I guess.
Maybe he smelled some on her, yo.
Oh my god. Maybe
you weren't close enough to her to realize. Maybe he smelled some on her. He was like, you smoked the marijuana? Hell yeah, yo. That's what I'd be doing.
There's definitely all kinds of people that smoke, so.
Oh, hell yeah.
You never know.
I'd be like, fuck yeah, I just made a new friend, yo.
Oh my god. By the way, love, when you get back, can you bring paper towels?
Okay. I'm smoking right now, motherfuckers.
God.
When am I not smoking?
Okay.
Someone said they looked at the title of my stream and thought it said inbred stream. This is inebriated.
Is that person inebriated?
That would Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of an interesting stream, you know, you kind of look up what happens when you do inbreeding.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe another topic for another night. I don't know much about that, so next question.
Okay.
Chelsea, are you inbred?
Oh my god!
I guess I am from Kentucky,
You're
so
from
who
the
knows?
Yeah, you kind of you kind of have to ask when it's from the south, yo.
Yeah.
Actually, have you ever ran into anyone that like is straight up like has an incest relationship and you're like, okay.
No, I've never met anybody who is openly incestuous.
Yeah, that would be weird.
No.
Like, imagine like you meet like a couple from like work or whatever. It's like, oh yeah. So he's my brother. Yeah. We're we fell in love when we were maybe like 19, and we just realized like, you know what? Like, yeah, we need to like be together, and like it's not creepy at all. Our parents are very supportive. Everyone.
Oh god.
We have 2 kids.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
I'd want to see the kids.
Good
I'd
for-
want to see if they
Yeah, that
were
would be the-
normal.
That would be my first thing too. I'd be like, yeah, let's see these kids. Yeah, see, when most people tell you they have kids, you don't want to see pictures. But
Right, exactly.
I
But
feel
if they're like, I fucked my brother and have 2 children, I'd be like, let me see your damn kids.
Oh my god. I actually had that happen at work. I kid you not. I had someone call in and they're like calling on behalf of the original person. And in their file, they're like, this is my partner. And I go to look at it and it says cousin/partner.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
And I was
Awesome.
look,
That was
I'm a-
in their medical file?
like, yeah.
damn. I'm gonna say this. Look, I don't know. See, I try not to judge people. I try super hard not to judge people, and I try to be super fucking charitable. Okay, so can I see a situation in which like maybe there's like an incestuous relationship that isn't creepy? Maybe. As long as you're not brother and sister and didn't grow up together, like maybe you're like long lost cousins or some shit. But I don't know, yo. If you fucking grew up together, that's always weird. That is always weird, and it always will be. Like I will stand.
What
by-
if they don't like bring any kids? Like they don't try to have kids or anything, and they just want to like fuck each other in like
I mean,
their
that's
house and
look,
leave
look,
everybody alone.
I'm for fucking freedom. So hell yeah. Like I don't want to tell people what they can and can't
Okay.
do. Look, if a look, I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be real honest. If a brother and sister are in love and they're just like, yeah, we want to fuck, I might think it's kind of weird. I might be like, you know what? I'm kind of uncomfortable with this, but hey, you know what? I see. Here's the problem, because as I'm saying this, I hear myself making the same arguments that people were making about gay people, right?
Oh,
Because
god.
I don't you like kind of feel that like parallel, because it's kind of like, okay, well, it makes me
Like if
uncomfortable.
they just do it in their house and leave
Yeah.
me out of it and blah blah
Right.
blah. Yeah.
I mean, I get the arguments against incest, but also I don't believe in like objective morals. I don't believe that incest is objectively wrong. So, like, it's weird, it's creepy. It leads to like a really like probably like a really fucked up sort of like imbalanced relationship that's unhealthy.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
But again, do you like like I can't judge other people. I can't tell other people how to live their fucking lives.
Yeah, I probably think it was weird though.
Sure, yeah, definitely.
So I have to ask, because I don't know how many people caught this in the beginning because of reasons. But so you said you're working on artwork. What type of
Yeah.
art are you working on right now?
Well, the biggest thing that I finished was my collage, that TJ is using. That took me like 4 months to do. That was crazy. And then I'm also working on a pretty big abstract painting right now. But other than that, I've mostly just been doing like practice stuff, like in a notebook. I've also been taking Skillshare art classes online. And that's been pretty cool because it's like a pretty laid back way of like learning, and they give you exercises to do and practice, and I feel like it has improved not just my skill, but like my confidence in just like drawing or painting, whatever. Like I used to just be like, I can't make it look realistic, so I'm just not even gonna do it. But I'm trying to get over that now.
You know, it's such a weird thing with the realistic, because I'll be honest, like from my own perspective, like I think proportionally is almost everything that you see that's like super popular. Like Jamie and me were looking at comics, and I realized comics look realistic, but then they don't look realistic at all when you actually put human reality into it. Like no one
it's just
swings that way and bends that way.
Right. No, that's another thing that I've been learning is like you probably don't want to try to make shit like super realistic. Like you were about to say with the proportions, like that's really what matters mostly. It doesn't always. Like you could give a person or a thing like a big ass head compared to their body if you wanted to. But yeah, I used to like try to look at like an object or a picture and try to like mimic exactly what it looked like. And it was always kind of just like, that doesn't really look like that. But when you kind of use that and then you also put more of your own creativity in it, it's like you can create something that kind of looks right.
Right.
Was I too quiet? But TJ came and raised my volume a little bit, and he's moving the camera. Okay. And blocking the light.
It's fine. TJ's
Okay.
the tech producer. Let TJ
I liked
handle all the hard
the
stuff.
bookshelf in the background.
Well, you're
I was about to say, I think we're seeing sneak peeks at like a
why are
board.
yourself to one side?
I don't think it matters.
Yes, it does, Chelsea. Everyone is looking intently
He's
at the
like,
background.
you're not centered.
Everyone is looking at the. Everyone is. The chat is like revolting over it, Chelsea. They're like, center your goddamn camera. Like what? Like, dude. Like what the fuck, dude? We're trying to watch this thing. You're out of focus. Like we can't fucking like. How am I supposed to jerk off to this? You know that's what they're saying.
I guess my husband is just trying to make it easier for them to. Oh my god. Fuck. Much better. Thanks, TJ. I'm going to be moving all over anyway. Like, I can't sit still, so it doesn't really matter.
No, I feel that. I ain't
Anyway.
I'm running around the garage, yo. I can't sit. Fuck that shit.
Okay, well, I'm glad he fixed the volume to be better. I'm glad.
I was gonna say,
Because I don't know.
Better now.
it's time for you to drink again. I know Jamie can't because she's in another room.
Drink. I'm smoking. That's better.
Oh, okay.
I feel drunk already. I'm fine. I mean, fuck it. I'm not.
I'm
supposed to
so
admit I'm
pissed that
drunk.
this wine sucks.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm going to show you guys.
Yo, you should have TJ go buy you some new wine.
He's not going to do that. You can't read it, but
fucking
don't buy
lazy
this shit.
TJ is too much of a lazy piece of shit to go do that. He's not a real man. Taking care
Oh,
of his
damn.
own-
Shit.
You got-
Calling you out.
Yeah, I mean, if my woman was like, drinking some wine and she's like, "This is some shitty fucking wine," I'd be like, you know what? My fucking queen, my wife, my fucking goddess. Like, I will run to the store naked and pick you up the finest of wines. Okay.
Well, he'd definitely be arrested.
I was about to say, this is all BS. I can totally see this tomorrow morning. I'll be like, honey, can you go to the store and get something?
Well, I
And
don't
he's like,
drive.
hell no. Yeah, see?
I mean, I would.
There you
if I could drive.
TJ probably shouldn't have a license, so.
That's. I mean, he did crash the car because of Gurgi.
Yeah, I was there for that one.
Wait, you were in the car?
Yeah,
Damn.
I was there with Paul, Scotty, and TJ.
Oh, I thought TJ was alone in the car.
Oh, shit.
Mm-mm.
Why did I assume TJ
It
was
was
alone
four
in the
of
car?
us.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know the way
We
TJ
all
told
just
that
like
story.
sat there for a second, like, what the fuck just happened? And like
Okay.
the car that we had at the time had all those like safety sensors and shit, so it was like blaring at him, like stop. Like the car itself was screaming at TJ
Oh God.
to stop, and he wouldn't get off the gas.
Okay. Now I understand why Scotty's mad at TJ about that, because every time that's brought up, I see Scotty get like all salty, and I'm like, Scotty wasn't even there. Why
Well, it
is
was
he pissed?
Scotty's car too.
Oh, it was.
Oh
Okay.
shit! No wonder.
It was like the only car in our household at the time.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
See,
We all shared it.
TJ sucks at telling stories, yo. He's not as good as Paul, because if he told that story on DP the way Paul tells his stories, we would have known all those details.
Paul recently actually retold that story, but I forget where. I listened to Paul on so many different platforms and shows. I have no idea where he said it. So, anyway.
Trying to get my cat to say hi.
I'm
but
just
she doesn't
teasing.
want to.
I'm
Ellis?
just teasing. I love you, TJ. You're a good person. You're a good driver, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Maybe sometimes, hopefully.
Every car that we've had since the Gergie accident car has had a dent in the exact same place on the back bumper, and TJ has no idea how it got there. So I've only had the car I have right now for like 5 months, and it already has a dent in the same exact place my last car did.
Oh my god.
So
Maybe Scotty's doing it to like frame TJ.
that would be funny. Well,
That's-
Scotty has his own car now, thankfully, but TJ and I still share one.
Oh my god.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
So I'm usually the driver. I'll just say that much.
I give you props because I hate fucking driving. I am the forced driver because Jamie doesn't know how to drive. So
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up in the city. I didn't have to drive. And driving was
Well-
way too expensive where I was.
Yeah. I mean, it is a different culture, but are you planning on staying where you are now?
Yeah.
probably yeah.
Like for a while?
Yeah.
You might want to learn.
No, I will. I mean,
It-
well, I can't.
It'll be
I can't right now.
useful.
I'm not a citizen yet, but eventually I will.
Right.
Go for that shit.
Once we get your social security card, we'll
Yes.
actually get you your driver's license.
Yes.
You can learn at
Cool.
Madness like I
And
did.
then, see, I don't know, like, I feel weird, like, everyone else around me is like, I can't wait to drive, driving is so cool. I've just been like, I don't really care. I'm more scared
I
that I'm
didn't
gonna
learn how-
crash the car.
Yeah. Driving used to give me such bad anxiety. I didn't get my license till I was 21. And that was like super late compared to all my friends and shit. Like everyone knew how to drive. Everyone younger than me.
Well,
They'd make fun of me. Like, you don't have a car? It's like, fuck you. I'm 19.
Well,
I'd
it's
be like,
fine.
I have a car and I'm 16.
It's fine. I'm 21, and you clearly got your fucking license before I did. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
25.
You're not
no,
21.
I'm 25. Fuck, I'm drunk.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm 25 and I
Okay.
don't drive yet, so yeah.
Dude, I give you props
There you go.
there. I got mine a little bit younger than yours. I got mine was 18, but I drove a little moped scooter, so it has made me learn
Aw.
that I am a one-hit dead person. So I had to learn how to at least obey that part. Now I can't stand the lines worth of shit because a scooter got a huge gap versus my car.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
So
That's funny.
it looks like you have a few people honestly, cars are expensive. I'm still paying off my car. I've had my car for 5 years and I'm still paying it off. I finally paid it off in fucking February. Fuck having a car. I just had to pay for insurance. Gas is annoying. You know what? If you can get away without needing one, fucking do it.
Yeah, insurance is bullshit.
It is.
I mean, obviously,
That's the reason I never did it.
it's a scam. It's a fucking scam. It costs so much. It does lower as you get older, but fuck, like, I first got my license, it was like over $200 a month.
I think Jamie caught the kitty.
I heard the kitty.
She had to make a cameo.
She was like, she already made a cameo. You just didn't hear her.
What? I don't know. I'm drunk. Hi.
Oh my God.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jamie. I'm drunk. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God.
Oh God, is she already that fucked?
No.
Maybe. Okay, Jamie, go
No,
get like a
no,
big
no.
glass of water.
I'm
Oh,
actually.
yeah, drink
Okay.
water. Water.
Shit.
I'm
Water.
gonna do that. I actually have. Wait, where's
Wait,
I put
wait.
water?
It's because they're in here.
I don't want you to be
Did you
crawling
put
on the
them?
floor again before we're even done with
Yes,
my
you do.
questions.
Yes, you do. You do, and the audience does. Everyone does. Everyone wants me to be that drunk.
Yeah, but not till after. Not till later,
True,
at least.
True. Okay.
It's
I'm not
only
that
been
drunk.
going.
I'm not that drunk. I was just kidding. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too drunk. I took it too seriously.
Okay, here's the
I was like, fuck.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
So,
She's so fucked up.
okay, I have to ask. So you've almost been married to TJ for, it's coming up to 2 years now, right?
Yeah, you remembered. Yeah, it'll be
Halloween,
2
yeah.
years on Halloween. Yep. Fuck yeah.
Because it because it kind of coincided with the first time I was up in Canada, so it's like I kind of remember the time frame a little bit. Because by the time,
Oh, cool. Yeah.
because by the time you were like gonna marry TJ, it was time like
Well-
ironically me and Jamie started really more seriously dating.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Because you guys actually invited me to the wedding, like, a little bit before. You guys, hey, TJ was like, hey, Jay, do you want to come? And I was like, God damn it! Like,
I know.
I
Well,
wanted to
our
go.
wedding was super last minute planned, so
Yeah.
like a lot of people couldn't come.
Yeah, but like I wanted to go, but I was like, God damn it! Like Chess is coming up to Canada, like this week, like that weekend exactly, and she like booked tickets, and I was like, God damn it! I wanted to go so bad.
That's okay.
Um,
I mean, it would have been fucking awesome if you guys were there, but like, it's fine.
See, we do want to plan a trip to visit you guys again, but actually a real trip to visit you, not this we're going to drive by after hitting like an hour of a sleep in
Yeah.
like 28 hours and where I feel like I'm dying inside. Like I felt so bad cuz I was just
Yeah,
dead
you guys were
inside.
so tired. I know you were tired. I'm glad we could feed you though, because I'm sure that helped a little bit.
Oh hell yeah! No, that was great. We really appreciated all of that shit. I appreciated the J when I got there. I was like, Chelsea knows, yo.
I was like,
Chelsea
yeah.
knows what I need the most right now.
I was like, J is for J. And I had a J rolled up. I was like, I wanted to smoke a J with you so bad, like ever since we became friends. And it was like the moment I had one ready, like when you pulled up.
Hell yeah!
No,
Because
Like,
wait,
oh God.
no, we met at the LA meetup,
Yeah.
but I don't think we smoked. Did we smoke together there?
No,
I don't think
would-
so.
I didn't really smoke much. Like a few people like passed me some shit, and I was like, okay, I'll take a puff. But like, I didn't really like smoke with anyone at that meetup.
Okay.
Except I
Yeah,
kept
so
giving
the
people
first time we
cigarettes.
smoked together. Yeah. So the first time we smoked together was at my house.
Yeah.
That's cool. And you guys left those brownies that were dope.
I want to make. You know what? I'll give some sneak peeks, but I've learned some things about butter making, and due to some special butter, I will not say too much, but we have an amount.
Yo, by the way, I'm curious about this
Cool.
because I remember when we were at the restaurant, we mentioned the brownies, and we were like, yeah, we left brownies for all of you. And Scotty was like, you better leave me fucking brownies, TJ. And TJ was like, no, there ain't gonna be no brownies.
No, I don't think anyone got any brownies besides me and TJ.
I figured.
No, next time we'll make more because as I said I have some lovely butter that's an excess amount.
Awesome.
What was I gonna do?
Whose idea was it to do it on Halloween? Well, we both kind of wanted to do a Halloween wedding, but TJ wanted it to be in 2018 and I wanted it to be in 2019. So he won. I wanted time to plan like a nice, more planned out wedding. But it was more just like rushed, it was more just like a big Halloween party with like a cool ceremony in the middle. Like,
Well,
We were dressed up as Persephone and Hades from the Greek mythology,
Yeah, I remember that.
and we had Paul initiate us, and he was talking about the story of Hades like stealing Persephone and making her the queen of the underworld, and we like incorporated it into our vows and stuff. And when we like kissed or whatever, he gave me a pomegranate, which is also part of that story. So I don't know, that part was pretty cool, but the rest of it was really just like a chill party. Like I got high with my mom for the first time. That was crazy. I never thought my Christian ass mom would be smoking a joint.
Damn.
And, like everyone at the whole entire family was smoking together, and it was actually really awesome. And we were all drunk, and we were out in the middle of nowhere in fucking Mississippi. We rented a mansion, and like it was already kind of a spooky looking mansion, and we decorated it with like a shit ton of Halloween decorations, and we made like a Halloween playlist, and it was really more just like a badass Halloween party with like a wedding in it.
Nope.
But everyone there said that it was like the coolest wedding they'd ever been to. So
nice.
Sounds
yeah, it was pretty chill.
I'm so
So
sad I didn't get
it
to
worked
go.
out really well. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to
I'm
like
so-
rub
no,
it in.
I'm sorry I didn't get to go. Like I'm sorry that I know you guys like invited me and I felt fucking bad.
I mean,
That's okay. We should have, maybe planned it earlier. So
Well,
we could
for the
tell
record,
people.
For the record, I think you should have gotten your way and had it like a year later, so that you could have like planned it.
well, what was it?
Yeah, and had more
But-
people.
I mean, I get it. TJ wanted to get that shit over. He wanted to do it. He wanted to do it right away. He was in love.
Love.
TJ was so in love. He wanted to fucking marry you right then and there.
Okay.
He really did. He's like, if I give you another year, you could leave me or some shit. You're getting married to me fucking this year,
So
bitch.
I do not know if you remember this, but he like when I did an interview with him on my channel eons ago, he was like saying that he's like, I need to marry her now so she can't run away.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. I was like, you're crazy, dude.
There we go.
I'm not going anywhere.
It took me forever to find it. I'm gonna put it on the screen for a second. The wedding picture.
Aw, thank you. Yeah. We were dancing to Cerise by Ghost, which is our song.
Uh-uh.
Man, I was so much chubbier back then. But that's a really sweet picture. I love that picture.
Aw.
We really, unfortunately, don't have very many pictures from that night. So that kind of sucks because the lighting was so dark that a lot of them didn't come out.
I mean, you both look really happy. Like both of you, like
I
when,
know.
you know when you see those wedding photos where it's the person like is scowling at the other one, you know that's not gonna end well.
Yeah, like we're just lost in each other's eyes in that picture.
Aw.
We were in our own little world. That was really cool. That was an awesome night. And, I'm hoping this year we get to celebrate in some way. Fuck, I don't know what we'll do, though.
So my question is, because some people have this belief that the moment, after you get married, the marriage changes or the dynamic change somehow. Did anything actually change for you guys?
Maybe a little bit. It felt more like real. Like, oh shit, there's like consequences to this now. You know what I mean? I mean, you've been married. Did you feel like it changed?
There was, I got used for a green card. I don't know if you realized that. So when I got married.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I got used for a green card. So the moment he got married, he started treating me like other shit. He wanted to try to get me away from my family. There was changes, but they weren't good changes.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
So it's an abusive relationship. So yeah, it lasted only 3 months though. The divorce took longer, but yeah.
See, I'll be honest. I feel like our relationship, I feel like we've already taken steps where it's like, yeah, there's consequences. Like there's no going back from certain decisions, and it's like we've already pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
we might as well be fucking married. I mean, we've already started like an immigration process. Like that's not something you just decide like out of the blue, you know?
Right, because she has to like sponsor you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that's a big fucking step. So
It is. I mean,
Yeah, that's almost like getting married, honestly, because
like-
it's like
I
I'm
mean, yeah.
legally responsible for you, which is
Moving-
kind of the same.
moving out of your home country, being like, yeah, I'm gonna come to here where there's no health care and the president is
know,
a
that's nuts.
fascist and I love it here, guys. I'm an America number one. America number one.
Well,
I'm a
I
loyal
love
American.
that you're an American, I guess, now. But I don't know, it'd be so hard to leave Canada, I feel like. But if you love somebody, like,
Yeah.
there's nothing that can keep you away from them.
Exactly. It's like I don't care what you would fucking offer me in Canada. I'm not interested. I'm interested in chess. Thank you.
That's such a testament to your love. That's so cute.
Aw.
It's true though. Like I don't fucking care. Like once you find what you're fucking looking for, that's what you pursue above all. And like you nothing else fucking matters.
That's sweet.
So my next question is a stupid, more on female question. So,
Okay.
So, do button-up shirts work for you at all when you have a big rack? Like, that's like the biggest problem because they always seem to spread open.
No, I haven't worn a button-up shirt since I was probably in middle school because that's when my tits started getting too big for them.
Like,
I guess I might have worn like a flannel like over another t-shirt that has buttons or like a cardigan or something like that, but no, just a straight up button up like collared shirt. Like your tits are going to show no matter what unless you have a tank top underneath.
So you mean when my tits get super huge, which they're definitely going to, I'm not going to be able to wear button-up shirts anymore?
No, are you going to miss them, Jamie?
No.
Oh.
Also, my tits, I ain't having huge tits anytime soon.
that's like, I don't know, that's like, because my mom thinks every interview should have a button-up shirt regardless of what gender.
What?
And every single time she'd show me, like, she's like, wear this, it's like, there's this giant gaping hole where you see my bra.
Yeah, that's not a good look. Look,
No,
I
it's
wore
fine, you
this
look
shirt.
professional.
I wore this shirt to one of my interviews, honestly. The one I'm wearing right now, I'll show you. It's got like frillies on it, like a blazer over it, and like dress pants. You don't need buttons. Fuck buttons. You got big old titties. Fuck buttons.
Yeah, no, they're terrible. Like, because I realized that because I'm wearing like a shirt that's a half. Can't really see unless you're looking at the thing, but it's a half one. And I look at it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no, this is pointless. This is not going to go button because I don't know what this
No.
shirt is for. I think it's for someone that's a bit more flat chested. I think I realized.
This guy says, when I'm king, all anyone will be allowed to wear is button-up shirts.
True.
You gotta let your titties hang
I
out.
like titties.
I don't know. I don't feel like the side boob shot from the inside the button is really that sexy of a boob shot, but maybe I'm wrong.
I guess it depends on the boobs. Like, it really, I guess, depends, like, and what type of bra you're wearing. Are you wearing, like, a small little, like, bow tie one? Because that might be hot. If you're wearing a sports bra.
Probably not at an interview. Just gonna be honest.
You gotta turn your potential employer on. You gotta make him want you. That's how you get like that's how you get ahead in the company. You should know this.
Shit.
Haven't you ever seen Mad
No
Men?
wonder I've never been successful.
Just watch
I
Mad
didn't
Men,
know this
you'll
was
learn all
part of it.
Yeah. You just look sexy. You basically just be a sex object for the office, and that's how you succeed.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
So, I have a curiosity, because this came after one of TJ's interview. I'm curious if you had any memories of this, and what dream you had that night. So TJ told us of a story of you, where you woke up in the middle of the night screaming, "Fuck the police!" and then we went back to bed. Do you remember what dream you had that night? Were there cops involved?
Oh, sorry.
So I don't remember exactly that dream. And I think I was more going along with the rap song. Like, fuck the police, coming straight from the underground. That one, So I was like rapping it like hardcore gangsta, like, fuck the police. And then I laid back down and went to bed. Back to sleep. But honestly, like I'm always being chased by the police or like the CIA or something in my dreams. Like all the time. And they're intense and scary and I'm constantly running away from cops and like hiding out. I don't know what that means, but it happens all the time. People tell me it means that I'm like running from something in my past. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, cops are
But it is
scary.
weird.
Cops are really
Cops
scary.
are terrifying.
Like,
Fuck the police.
especially right now, like
Fuck the police.
right now, like after all the shit that's been coming out, and like even like recently, like the latest one of like a guy that I think was like, I don't know if he was schizophrenic, but like they put a split hood on his head and basically suffocated him in the streets with the water.
I watched your guys' video about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that was fucked.
Like you see this.
So,
shit?
did you guys figure out? Did you guys talk about why they put the spit hood on him? Like, that's like a thing they do for like crazy people because they try to spit on you, like as a defense.
That's so disgusting.
Because their hands are behind their back.
Oh my god! Like, oh.
So they put hoods on them so they can't spit on you.
Yeah. No, that pisses me off.
But
'cause
it
it's
should
like, oh,
never-
Look at us cops. We're so
Yeah.
afraid of being spat on. What pussies?
It's even if you do put a hood on somebody, it should be super loose mesh. Like, what the fuck kind of material is it where it can suffocate somebody?
Well, it's because
That's what I don't get.
they basically waterboarded him. With it being raining outside, that's when the water starts.
Oh, it was raining?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That, yeah.
And
God, they're so retarded. I'm not supposed to say that word. They're so stupid. I can't believe that they probably didn't even think about it. Like, oh yeah, it's raining, so he probably can't fucking breathe. And then he's sitting there like saying like,
I mean, cops.
I don't know. I know he was pleading for his life. I don't remember his exact words.
I see,
But
that's the moment that just gets to me. Like, the moment someone's pleading,
I
crying,
know.
they ask for, like, their mother or their kids or something. Like, at what point does your soul not be like, okay, there's something I'm doing wrong?
They're just
My
trying to tug at
soul
your
tears the
heartstrings.
fuck apart.
No.
My
it's just
soul
these-
fucking tears apart just watching a fucking video of it, let alone actually doing it.
Chelsea.
Fuck, I could never fucking do that.
Chelsea,
Sorry,
what
go
you don't
ahead.
understand is that these black people are trying to tug at your heartstrings and make you feel. Yeah, no.
Like they're humans that feel
Yeah,
the
like
exact
they're
same
actually-
shit that I do.
Yeah, like what? No, it's disgusting. I wish cops had some goddamn fucking empathy. I wish anyone had some goddamn fucking empathy. That's the one thing I try to tell people is fucking empathy. Learn to fucking empathize with your fellow human. Learn to see your fellow human as another fucking human being with feelings and thoughts and hopes and dreams. And not as just a fucking nuisance or a thug or whatever else. Like, goddamn, even if someone is a hardened criminal, still try and empathize with that person and think what led them to that. Why are they like that? Why do they feel like that? What have they gone through in their life? Like, god fucking damn. No one wants to feel it. Everyone wants to make special exceptions for their own horrible shit that they do when they fuck other people over or they're engaged in some fucked up shit. Like, oh well, it's okay when I do it. Oh, but other people, fuck charitability, fuck empathy. It's out the fucking window. Makes me fucking goddamn mad, yo.
I think empathy is the one trait that separates me from other people. Like if you don't, almost anything else I can understand or like try to empathize with somebody, but if you don't have the basic like I don't know virtue of empathy on some level like inside of you as a human, like I just really look down on you. Like there's nothing else to really say about it. Like, I just don't even feel like I'm the same, like, species as you.
Well, like,
if you can't understand empathy.
I don't think it's really... I mean, empathy can be taught, but it's definitely very clear in a society that we live in now, more politicians and cops, empathy is not taught, it's not supported. I think even Ben Shapiro made a thing like, you can't be empathetic if you're going to become a politician, and it's like, well, then what's the point of your fucking job?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
politicians should be super empathetic.
Right. Well, because that's the thing. Empathy can be taught, but non-empathy can be taught as well. And what do you think conservatives teach their fucking kids? You know, oh, don't cry, don't show your feelings, don't show your emotions, shove it all down. You know, like it's and like, oh, just like if you're going through something, you know, just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and like just get over it. Like they teach their kids to not be empathetic. They teach them that empathy is a fucking weakness, and so people grow up thinking that empathy is a fucking weakness, and that it makes them weaker people. And so that even when they're like away from that sort of thing, they still think that way. They still fucking like scoff at someone else who's like, you know, sad or going through something, or just someone who's just being empathetic to other people. They're like, no, fuck you, you're a pussy, you're gay or whatever, you know?
Damn. Yeah, like I didn't have to experience that because I'm a female. So
yeah, well, that's true.
I don't
true.
know,
should
like
say
nobody in my
men are
life
more taught that. That's true, because females are taught more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be empathetic. You should take care of men, and you should like look out for.
and be motherly.
Yes. Look out for men and children and be Whereas if you're a man, you're taught, or if you're raised as a boy, you're taught like you need to shove down empathy and pretend it doesn't exist and not care about people. It's fucking destructive.
So there's apparently a couple of questions that were asked, and I guess I'll start from the bottom, moving up. Rosé Black wanted to ask you if you ever been chased by the Men in Black.
What? No. Wait. I don't know.
In your dreams.
Oh. No, I wasn't. But maybe they like erased my memory with that little pen thing they have. So
I was
maybe
about
they
to
did.
say, like, are you an alien? Are you an alien and you haven't told us?
If I was an alien, I'm the shittiest alien there is, because I should be gone by now. Like, let's go home.
Let's see. There's one that was asked if you're married to TJ, and the answer is of course like yes. I don't know if that needs answering after the details you went into.
Oh, that's okay.
Is TJ
People come in at different times.
Wait, is TJ incapable of shoulder checks?
I don't know what that means.
Shoulder what?
Checks. I don't know. Is that car like I don't know if that means like where you look over your shoulder to see.
Oh, maybe.
Like when you because you were taking a left or a right, you're supposed to look over your shoulder and.
Oh, about the car. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He was just so angry he didn't care that he was wrecking the car.
Fucking
Like,
Gurgi.
He knew on some level that he was wrecking the car, and he kept pushing down on the gas, and it literally ripped the entire side of the car off.
Okay,
Like-
actually, can you start this story from the beginning for me? Because I don't know this story, and now I'm curious.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Okay, so this was DP days. We all lived in Bellevue. They had a studio apartment that they did the DP show in, and they always made fun of TJ because he didn't like this Disney movie called The Black Cauldron. I've never seen it. I don't give a fuck about The Black Cauldron. Gurgi is some like annoying little creature in it that talks kind of like Gollum or something, but much more annoying.
Gurgi loves you, TJ.
That's just my impression of Paul's impression of it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. They kept picking on TJ about this movie and this Gurgi character, and they just were like, they made up this whole story about how TJ was going to be in a space station with Gurgi. Like, I don't even know. Like, I think Gurgi was fucking him in the ass or something. Or he was fucking Gurgi in the ass. I don't remember.
Wait,
It
Chelsea.
was TP, so.
What wasn't it because the space station was TJ's like happy place, and like the other guys were like invading his happy place
and they
with like Gurgi. And
Yeah,
like,
they
no,
put
Gurgi's
Gurgi
on-
in his happy place.
Yeah.
I put Gurgi in our stream thing if you want to see what Gurgi looks like.
Oh my god. Gurgi.
Yeah, so that's fucking Gurgi from the Black Cauldron. Anyway, So one night, Paul and Scotty, they were drinking, I think. And that's why TJ had to drive home. He was the designated driver. I must have been drinking too. Anyway, so they were drunk and they wouldn't leave him the fuck alone about Gurgi. And TJ got super pissed. And like after the show was over, he stormed off and I ran after him. And the other guys, they didn't come till maybe like 10 minutes later. So TJ and I were already at the car, which was in a parking garage underneath the studio apartment building where we were at. So TJ and I stood around by the car for a while until the other Paul and Scotty got down so we could drive them home with us because we all lived together at the time. And oh my god. So TJ was sitting there. He was so pissed. He's like, I'm going to hire a hitman. Oh and I was like, TJ, you're not going to hire a hitman, dude. You're fucking not going to do that. That's gosh, I keep using that word. That is stupid. And, so he was that pissed. He was like amping himself up saying he was going to hire a hitman to beat the shit out of Scotty and Paul because they were teasing him about Gurgi, who is a Disney character. And finally, Paul and Scotty drunkenly get down to the car and they get in the car. And it's TJ driving, then Scotty in the passenger seat, then me behind TJ and Paul behind Scotty. And TJ just cranks the wheel. Oh, I forgot to mention, our car is parked right next to a concrete pillar, like a giant concrete pillar that's holding up the entire building. So TJ turns the wheel all the way, not backing up first at all, and just slams on the gas, like immediately, as soon as everybody gets in the car. And he scrapes the whole side of the car into the concrete column. So, like, the whole side is fucked up. I don't even think I could get out of my door. Like, that's how bad it was.
Damn.
Like, he fucked up the whole fucking side of the car because he was pissed about Gurgi.
It was Gurgi's fault, guys. It was Gurgi. Gurgi did it.
He had been pissed about that same shit for like months. Like, they would not leave him alone about it. I'm not trying to vouch for him, but
I don't blame him.
Oh my God.
If I told some people that, like, yeah, this is my happy place, this is where I go, to wind down and be happy and relax, and they're like, yeah, well, what if this thing that you hate is there? And they just like keep pushing, and they're like, no, this thing that you hate, like I'm gonna ruin your happy place. I'm just gonna ruin it. I'm gonna destroy it. I'd be pissed too, yo. I'd be like, fuck you, yo. I don't know if I'd crash a car. Maybe I would. Hey, I don't know how to drive at all. I probably would crash the car.
Jamie, maybe you shouldn't get your license.
I probably shouldn't, yo.
Well, one of the things they teach you when you read the driving book or whatever is not to drive while you're very emotional, because a lot of people do stupid shit like that.
Yeah, see,
Oh, I should not drive while being emotional. I already do stupid shit when I'm emotional.
Yeah, no,
me too.
I've driven emotional, but I cannot. See, maybe it's the realization that I'm still paying off my car, and if I fuck it up, it's the realization that I have to still pay for it.
Yeah. That would really suck, paying off a car that doesn't even work anymore.
I don't know. Damn.
So there you go, Chess. That's the story. And after he fucking tore open the side of the fucking car, we were all just sitting there like, did that just fucking happen? And the whole car is just, like I said before, just like screaming because all the alarms inside of it are going off like you're hitting something, like, and there's like a big stop sign on the dashboard that's like, stop, brake. And he's just like, please
stop hurting me.
That was insane.
Well, now I understand why why Scotty was salty about it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Scotty was fucking pissed, and me and Paul just stayed in the back seat, like, started laughing. And Scotty and TJ were outside the car like, holy fuck, look at the fucking car, man.
Imagine if that was like filmed. That would have been like the most watched piece of DP content ever.
Oh my god, you're totally, absolutely fucking right about that. Man, we should have got that. I didn't want to film him because he said he was going to be hiring hitmen and shit. It's like, you're going to be legally liable.
Why didn't you stop this, Chelsea? You clearly had foreknowledge of this event.
I mean, no hitmen were hired. We'll just say that.
Oh my god.
Maybe they would have been if TJ hadn't been so distracted by having to repair the car.
By the way, a bunch of people have been saying this in the chat. I guess everyone wants to go, like, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but Cuties.
I've seen a preview for it, and I've seen people are upset about it.
Like, everyone in the, like, I have multiple people in the chat being like, it's terrible. It's a negative 1,000 out of 10. Another one was
Have you heard of it at all?
I've heard of it. I've heard, like, the weird thing was, like, I saw the okay, so you get to see the poster art, and it looks just like a bunch of slutty, like, 10-year-olds, which are a horrible combo. But the original film or the original concept was just a bunch of girls looking normal, like, cheering down a street. So I have no clue of what to expect when I watch this.
So someone tried to, like, sexualize it?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, our culture's been doing that for a while. I love the idea that this is like something new. It's really not. We've been sexualizing children in our culture for a long fucking time, and I agree it needs to stop. But don't act like this is something new that's happening. I mean, we for a long time, our culture, like whether it's mainstream porn or just like comedy or whatever, has normalized the idea of like, yeah, she's barely legal. Don't you want to fuck her? Like, oh yeah, like she looks pretty young. Is she 18? Yeah, let's fuck. Like, what do you think the next logical step is from that? Of course, it's fucked. It's fucked, and it's.
Why do you feel like that is? Like, why is that even?
I don't know.
Such a thing.
I don't
get it.
I don't know either. I think my theory is that conservatives are all just pedos. That's my theory.
If somebody looks like under 18, like I'm immediately like unattracted.
So seriousness,
like I'm not like, oh well, you know, he's like 16, but like, man, when he's 18, I'm gonna look at that and be like, okay, I can fuck that now. It's like, what? I don't get that.
Like, and it's different on the female end, because I know I always prefer attractive or older, but like to me, like I don't like guys that are shaved, and I also like hairiness. So it's like, if I know that there's hair there, it knows that I'm not fucking a child, which sounds really disturbing, but it's
fair
true.
enough.
Like,
that makes sense.
Like, if they can grow a full beard, there are people, like, who are underage that can grow a full beard. Ideally, if someone that can grow a full beard, yeah, I know they're at least 18.
See, for me, it's not really as much the physical side, although I don't physically want to fuck anyone who looks super young either. But for me, it's more the emotional side. Like, I'm not interested in someone who's, like, really fucking immature and, like... You know, like I'm not down with that. I'm not interested in someone who acts like a fucking child. Like I want someone who acts like a fucking adult.
I'm not interested in being.
I don't act like an adult.
You do. Sometimes. I mean, maybe not like a mainstream like what we're supposed to think adults are,
like
but you don't act like a child.
Millennials. I think millennials have changed the definition of the word adult.
Well, that's fucking cool.
We do adulting differently, yo. And I love it. We can still play video games. We can still love comic books and like cartoons and anime and shit. You know, we can do fun shit. Yeah. We don't have to be stuffy, uptight, fucking like, you know, business people or some shit.
I think people before us were probably more successful though, because they like abandoned all of those things. But at least successful in like a monetary or job title sense. But I'm starting to realize that success to me anyway is not about that at all. It's about like figuring out who the fuck I am and being
Right.
happy
I mean, happy.
and feeling like at peace and like confident with being myself. I don't really give a fuck like how much money I make.
I mean, the saying like money doesn't bring happiness. I mean, was it that
No.
the Rock Johnson has like serious depression problems? Like, obviously,
Right.
And he was like voted this year like the most richest person or something in like Hollywood right now. Like he has.
Well, he's in like every fucking movie. He should be.
I mean, so is what's his name? The black guy that's always like the wise person.
Morgan Freeman.
There we go, Morgan Freeman. He's in every movie and also just documentaries for some reason.
Well, he's got a great voice, so
He does.
that's why.
I love it because like my dad will leave like the Discovery Channel on every now and then, and like you would hear it. You'll hear like Morgan Freeman like talking about space, and it's like, does he just like volunteer this shit?
Morgan Freeman has a really sexy voice. I could listen to his voice all day.
You
every
think
day.
it's sexy?
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, I don't know if it's sexy, but it's like very calming.
Wait! I have to find out. Did someone do 50 Shades of Grey with Morgan Freeman?
What? I doubt it.
Oh my god.
I'd love to hear him read that.
What
Though.
the fuck?
You wait. You mean someone doing
And my
like a
inner
Morgan
goddess.
Freeman voice?
Like you know, like Gilbert Godfrey did it, right?
Oh
like,
my God.
Gilbert Godfrey with the. Can you? Are you able to make it?
Gilbert Gottfried.
Ugh.
Hey there. My name is Gilbert Gottfried. And you know, I'm gonna read this book here. And I'm gonna read about this woman who gets tied up in bondage. And she gets fucked real hard. Right up her asshole. It's fucking amazing. I can't.
Okay. I'm scared, so let's not have Gilbert Gottfried. Fuck.
You got a problem
Okay.
with Gilbert Gottfried?
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Reading that, yeah, I do.
That's actually if you guys are ever bored, he actually did make it. I don't know if he did the full reading.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a real.
Yeah, that's a real thing. You can actually Google this, and you'll see him with
You
him
sure
doing.
it's not fake?
Oh no, I can pull it up right now. Gilbert. Yeah.
No, don't. Don't.
Chelsea doesn't want it.
Okay, but if you're curious and you're in the chat, you actually see him in front of the mic and reading it. It's very like, I don't know if he reads the full thing, but he reads some interesting lines. I'll say that much.
Oh,
And then he liked my pussy. It was illuminating. I felt like I was floating atop a series of clouds far above the sky. And I knew that his dick would satisfy me for a millennia.
A millennium? That's some good ass dick. What the fuck? A millennia. Damn. Christian Grey, call me a fucking millennia. Jesus.
You know what? I actually bought the book. I've yet to read it. I've read like 50 other books, and I'm like, I can't bring myself to read it because it reads like such a tween. And I read tween shit. That's the sad part. Like, at least the other tween shit's more interesting. This is just like.
From what I've seen, it looks worse than Twilight in the way it's written.
Yeah, it's for older than Twilight people though.
From what
I'm just talking about the writing style.
from what I've
Like,
been told.
I'm a writer. I don't.
From what I've been told, it's not that exciting, actually, compared to actual other
No.
literature.
I could. Write
I'll tell
something
you,
more
Chess.
exciting.
I read all three of the 50 Shades of Grey books. I did. It was like my intro into BDSM. So
How much of it did you?
I
and TJ
was-
try?
I was like 18 or 19. So like I didn't know anything about that at the time. I realized that they were terrible, but like I was super intrigued by
They're not terrible.
the sex
They're
scenes.
good. They're good. They're good. Twilight's good too. Everything's good.
No, those books are written. Okay, Jay. So I've read all of Twilight too. I guess you're right about like the level of like talent in the writing.
Yeah, from what I've read,
I would
I've
say
not
Twilight is better.
Yeah, I've not read the 50 Shades books, but I've read like paragraphs from them, and I've been like, this like, I feel like Stephanie Meyer could do better, and that's fucking saying
The
something.
thing
That's
that
sad.
was weird about 50 Shades was like, she always talked about this inner goddess. Like the main character was always like, my inner goddess was like swelling.
That's
Like,
cringe.
I don't know. It like was weird, and I was like, I don't really think about
My
an inner goddess when I'm like orgasming. Like, I don't know.
I don't.
Maybe that's
That's weird.
everyone's different,
well,
but
maybe-
like I was like,
Maybe I'm
that's
more
not
woman.
really a turn on to me.
I'm more woman than either of you because I've had an inner goddess since the day I was fucking born. So hell yeah.
Oh wow.
I am my
Okay.
inner god. I am a goddess, bitch. Y'all don't
Fuck
even
yeah.
know.
Let's drink to that.
Yes, cheers.
Jamie, the fucking goddess.
Cheers.
Yes.
I'm also getting drunk to the point where my face feels numb, and if I start saying I love you, just let you know it's my drunk side.
Well,
Yes,
I
Chess
love you too. So
Chess
it's okay.
doesn't actually love you. She's just drunk.
No, I do love you. I
Aw.
love Chelsea. She's like so
Chesley.
sweet. Chelsea. She is so sweet and cute and adorable, and I can totally see why TJ loves her. It's
Yes.
like she's amazing.
Chesley is amazing.
I'm blushing.
I feel like Chesley.
Thank you.
Chesley would be like your two names if you like combined. If you were like
Chesley.
Chesley.
Actually, no. Chesley could be her evil doppelganger. I mean, Vaush has Vaush.
Vaush.
So
Vaush.
Vaush.
Chesley.
Chesley.
Oh yeah, you just switch around the S and the L. Yeah, I see it.
Chesley, the evil twin that you never knew you had, that like has secretly, I don't know, done something.
Yes. Guys, I'm not drunk or anything,
Yeah, you are. I can already say you're getting close.
but I'm starting to feel a little tipsy. Fuck you! How dare you? How dare you say this about me?
What?
Lies. These are horrible lies. I am
What'd they say?
I am sober as a goddamn judge.
Oh, yeah, totally.
In fairness, I think judges are like high on cocaine. They're just using a different choice of drugs.
Ugh.
I know Kavanaugh is.
Ugh, that wine is so nasty.
TJ still
Ugh.
didn't get you any better wine. What a shameful fucking excuse for a
2019
husband.
Sauvignon? How do you say that?
TJ
Blanc?
TJ,
It's terrible.
Shame on TJ for not getting Chelsea better wine.
Actually,
It's only a 2019. That's just last year. No wonder it sucks.
okay,
Aren't they supposed to be old?
TJ, who hopefully is listening to this, you need to go to the kitchen and make her a fancy drink. Hopefully something that mixes well.
Fancy drink.
Yes.
Make me a fancy drink.
I am demanding this of TJ. Go do this right now. Right now, please.
I don't know if he's still listening. We shall see.
If he's in the same room, you should throw something at him like a paper ball.
A paper what?
A paper ball.
Oh.
I don't know. Like,
Okay.
that's like the nicest thing I can see throwing. Like, everything else around might actually hurt if you threw that.
You could throw the satanic Bible
Yeah.
at him. Hail Satan.
Or break. Like, the skulls might break if you throw that.
Yeah, the skulls would break and hurt. And then there's like glass bottles and shit. A lot of skulls.
So
A lot of fucking skulls.
So
Yeah,
Chelsea,
what?
what do you think of Manson's new album, yo?
Oh, I like it. I was just listening to it before the stream.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Fuck, what was it? Where he says, you guys have listened to it, right?
She has, I haven't.
Okay, so Jamie, where he says, you're dead longer than you're alive.
Yeah.
Do you remember that part?
I don't remember which
He
song
kind of
is
like
that, but
chants that.
yeah.
I don't remember this. I don't know the song names either yet.
I gotta listen to an album
Um,
at least like 7 or 8 times before I remember the song names.
Fuck yeah. We actually pre-ordered the vinyl, but it hasn't gotten here yet.
Nice.
But so I mean, Chess, you can be in on this too. Like, you're dead longer than you're alive is a fact in the grand scale of time, right?
It is, yeah.
Yes, it is a fact.
Like, how does that make you feel as a person who is alive right now?
I have a weird concept.
That statement.
Right, like I have a weird concept with death because the moment I die, like I believe nothing happens to us. I think I just go into blank nothingness. So that's my theory after death. So when that happens, like I don't really look at that concept of like of all time. Like also like this planet, like we look at the sun. The sun is eventually going to get so large it's going to engulf the earth eventually. It's not going to be in any of our lifetimes, obviously. It's going to be like, I don't know what the estimated time frame is. But even the sun will eventually engulf like our planet. We will be the bones that and with our, if they're still on this planet by the rarest chance, are going to go to nothing. So for death, I just look at like it's just another cycle, and to enjoy life as what we do now, because this is what we're going to enjoy, and not hope for an afterlife that is not a guarantee.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Nice. I like it.
Because I've known that, like, you are dead longer than your life. The time you get to actually be alive is fucking minuscule, yo. It's fucking fleeting. People acting like, oh shit, TJ did it, yo.
Oh yay!
Mad props to TJ, yo.
I don't know. Is this one better? It's pretty bad too.
It's bad. Well, at least he tried.
Will you take this one? No, I want the white one still. Yeah, I want to stay with the original.
I tried.
It's better by comparison.
Well, okay, the problem is that red wine, even if it does taste better, will make my face turn bright red. I don't know why. So I have to drink white wine. Thank you so much, baby. That was really sweet. Don't worry about it.
We
It's
love
okay,
you,
Oh,
TJ. You're amazing.
Aw.
That's very sweet.
What a sweetheart.
I'm really happy. I'm happy he at least listened. That's a good sign.
I know. He's a good boy.
Yeah, we're talking about Manson's
So-
new album. But no,
Yeah.
we're dead longer
Fuck,
than we're
do
alive.
you guys
No,
know
I agree with that.
what the song is that says that? I can't remember.
Someone in the chat knows. Chat, tell us.
Yeah, someone please. I love you, Chelsea.
Anyway, so
Chess
that
is drunk
really
already.
aw, that's cute. I don't know. I like that line. That really stood out to me the first time I heard it. You're dead longer than you're alive. That part. I know that was a terrible rendition, but I can't sing, so that's what you get.
I don't know. What was your first thought about it besides like, okay, because it is obvious, of course, like, and technically there's a whole timescape that you before you were even born.
Like before you were born?
Yeah.
So TJ the Manson nerd just came in and told me that song was called Infinite Darkness. So thank you. But I did hear what you asked, Chest. So what I thought was that you could take that one of two ways. Like you could be like, what's the fucking point then? Like most of the time that exists, like I won't be existing in. So what's the fucking point? Like nothing I do will matter. But then you can also take it like, holy shit, I don't have that much time. Like I need to experience and like do all the shit that I want to do.
Live it up,
before my time runs out, because who knows how much fucking time there is left.
YOLO.
I mean, if you want to look at things like that, like, I mean, okay, people that will always be remembered. Like, I think George Carlin, for example, he still gets referenced to this day. And
Constantly.
When did he die too?
2009.
2009?
Yeah.
So he's been referenced 11 years after his death, and he still gets referenced to this day. Every major comedian out there will, like, literally state, yeah, they use him for inspiration. So for someone like him, like, he will probably always be remembered. And there are some people through history, at least for human mankind, will probably always be remembered, like Da Vinci. There's a couple philosophers, not philosophers, What's the other one? The one is it? It's not philosophers. Whatever. People from Greek and Rome that just like theorized about everything.
Philosophers.
Yeah, what's philosophers?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Philosophers.
Like,
Jess is so drunk, she's like questioning herself.
she's like, are philosophers philosophers? Yeah. You're good, babe.
I thought they
Jamie,
were
maybe you
called
should get her a
philanthropists.
glass of water.
There's water right in front of her.
Well, it's not in front of me,
Okay,
it's to
maybe
the
take
right.
some sips.
Drink,
I've
Chat,
already
drink.
drank like so much water. It really does
I-
help you like stay more, you know,
Focus.
You made me want to go smoke.
whatever
Chelsea.
this means.
You made.
I-
I may
smoking.
want to go what?
You made me want to go smoke.
Oh, you're going.
See, I can't deep throat
Oh.
the mic though. Like the mic is really oddly shaped. See, that's where my mind's going. I'm sorry. I'll behave.
Chess
It's
wants
okay.
to deep throat the mic. You can deep throat something else later. It's fine.
Damn. All right.
What? Hey,
Awesome.
oh my god, I'm drunk. Sorry. I love you guys.
Well,
It's okay. I just recently, figured out how to do that. So it's all good.
It takes skill. Okay, you know what? Can we talk about this for a second? Because Jamie has a large manhood.
You mean womanhood
Okay, womanhood. Okay.
or
And-
girl dick?
She has a big, fat girl dick.
And like, I can normally I've trained myself. I have given a lot of head in my life, but hers is like, it's too wide for my teeth.
It's too much, yo. She can't take it.
And I
She
can't
take it
do
all.
it. Like,
Aw.
and my ex was like tiny. Like, it didn't like even cause a gag reflex. So his was obviously really easy. But like Jamie's, I can't do it.
I actually had to research this because I was sick of choking. I was like, I'm done with this choking shit. I gotta figure this out. And I still choke sometimes, but whatever. So I looked it up. And you actually have to kind of train your gag reflex and like suppress it. And it sucks.
I
It
can't
hurts
do that.
even.
I can't do that. I gag when I smoke. Like, my gag reflex is so fucking bad. I gag when I brush my teeth. I cannot do a thing without gagging.
So I don't know.
Damn, that sucks.
It does.
Well,
I
I was
suck any black
able
dick,
to
yo.
suppress mine.
Think how sad
You couldn't
that is.
suck your own dick.
I couldn't suck my own dick. I can't reach it, but if I could, I wouldn't even be able to. Sad.
So I don't know how far you know about me, Chelsea, but I've had experiences where like I slept with like 3 guys a night for like a month straight, and that was after my divorce. And my big thing was learning how to give head. So I've learned how to control the gag reflex because I've noticed some guys like it when the girl gags, like it gives them an empowering feeling. So
I think that's kind of I don't know.
So I learned how to control it.
But you don't want to do it to the point you're like throwing up or something, or like you can't control it.
Right. No, you just need to like, cause I do think there's a feeling down there, cause when you gag a little bit, your throat closes up a little bit, which causes, of course, a different feeling for the guy. So there is that, and that's my experience. And like maybe because like I went through like 2 years of not using it, and then I went straight to Jamie, which was a complete polar opposite. It just kind of I don't know.
So we're at the degeneracy portion of the show, guys. So
BJ 101.
So Chelsea, tell
Yes.
us about the kinkiest thing you've ever done.
Oh no, is this part of the interview?
Yes, why not?
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you.
Fuck. I don't know, dude.
I was trying to be funny. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
Do we have a next question?
Okay, actually, here, I'll try to do it a little bit softer. Okay, so what is your biggest, I guess, fantasy that you've always loved? Because you've gone a little darker. I mean, you went on to our like one stream where you wanted like a group of miniature fairies to play.
By the
with.
way, everyone watch our DTF Late Night Heathens, yo. It's dope. It's dope.
That was the best show.
DTF with mythical creatures, yo. It was the best show ever. Even TJ said it.
It
Even
was
TJ
awesome.
TJ said it's in the top 10 of everything he's ever done on YouTube. Okay. I still don't
The
believe
amazing
him.
atheist.
I don't believe that he
said
actually
that.
meant that. I think he was full of shit, but hey, he said it, so he can't take it back.
Someone told me not to do it. Are they telling me not to tell my secrets? They're like, don't do it, Chelsea. It's like, oh. Okay, so wait, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Okay,
You said I was darker because I went on the sex show
Oh, no. I was
about
like-
fairies and shit.
Yeah, I was like, what has been your always fantasy, I guess? Like, even if it's unrealistic. Like, obviously, like, I watch hentai, so, like, the belly bulge is unrealistic. And I know TJ does, too, because he has sent stuff to Jamie.
Oh yeah, I know. TJ loves sending shit like that. Fuck. I don't know. I hate to like admit this, but like I don't really watch porn or anything. I don't look at it. Which a lot of people think is weird. But I think it's part of my like weird Christian brainwashing that watching like other people do things makes me feel uncomfortable.
Huh.
But when it comes to myself, like I'm super all about sex and wanting to have lots of it and trying things all the time. So like I don't know.
That's really weird because I had like the Christian upbringing where it's like you're not supposed to look at these things, you're not supposed to think about them, but I did, because it was like because I knew like that's the thing.
I
Like
just like
even the people in my family preaching you can't look at these things, you can't talk about it, they were doing it too. I caught my dad watching porn once, and I was like, oh,
Okay.
so this is how it is. We're all full of shit here.
Your dad didn't watch porn. He watched the shitty shit that you see like on HBO where when people grind against each other, but there's no
Yeah.
actual intercourse. You don't see a penis
Yeah.
or a vagina or
He
a
watched-
that's so lame.
Yeah, I caught him watching that once, and my mom was like so pissed. She was like, I cannot, that fucking disgusting, and she's just like, I should divorce him. I'm like, you're not gonna divorce him, bitch.
What?
You believe divorce is a sin? Fuck you.
Okay, actually, can you complete that story? Because she
Oh.
actually broke off a fiance
Yeah.
because of this.
Yeah, I should say. Okay, so my mom, I actually only found this out recently. My mom, growing up, I always knew that my mom was engaged to someone else before my dad, but I only found this out recently because my aunt kind of just said it offhandedly once, and I was like, what? So the reason that my mother broke up with her ex is legitimately, literally, no joke, because she caught him watching porn. She broke up with him. And then
What is wrong with your family?
she broke up with her because she caught him watching porn. And she told us, by the way, that he cheated on her. Like that's what she told us growing up, is that he cheated on her.
Wow.
And then I heard, and trust me, I know women. There are plenty of women in my family who view like looking at porn as cheating. Okay, so like, I'm not even surprised by that. So the
That's
fact that
insane.
the fact that my mother said that, like, I believe it. She caught him watching porn, like, you're cheating on me. Fuck you. And like, yeah, it's insane.
I watched porn since I was
That
like,
is crazy.
I watched porn since
I
I was
wish
like
that-
elementary school. There was a chick in fucking I guess I can't say her real name. I'll just Shelby, close enough. Who we found porn in the baby bag because she had a little sibling that was just born, and it wasn't like just like lovey-dovey porn. It was like one chick, four guys status. You know, she was completely surrounded and taking dicks at every
Wow.
side.
And that is why chess is such a degenerate these days.
And like,
Wow,
She got
yeah.
corrupted by porn at a young age.
She was like 4 dicks at once.
This is why we have to keep our children from this kind of degenerate garbage, guys. This is why.
you know what? At least I wanted to go through at least the fantasies I can make happen, okay? But in seriousness, I actually did do like that many guys at the same time. Not long, other story though. But, yeah, no, and we got caught, and she got in so much trouble, which by the way, she was like Thai, and we found like Thai porn, which Thai porn is the weirdest porn I've seen. it was like on VHS in black and white, and the woman would come on like, I don't know, she'd seen all naked, and it would have Thai music playing in the background. It was so odd. It was the weirdest shit I've seen, and I've seen the internet.
Maybe to you. Maybe if you were from Thailand, that'd be completely normal, yo.
But we got caught. She got grounded for 3 weeks, and my mom's like, whatever. Because, like, literally, my mom watches porn all the time. She doesn't even hide it. Like, there's times she's like, can you help me with my sheets? I come in there on her fucking, like, laptop. Fucking a woman tied with her hands up and being whipped. And it's like, Mom! Can you at least alt-tab? Like,
Jesus.
you couldn't even try. Like,
Wow. Well, I hope I never see that. Helping my mom put on her sheets.
Oh my god.
But like my mom's open to. Are you kidding me? I have so many terrifying stories. There's one time where she had to tell everyone this because she developed to learn how to squirt in the last like 10 years. I was in high school when this happened, so that's why I can say about like 10 years. And she literally like, there's this guy that made her like do it constantly, and like she did it in like the parking lot, and she had to tell everyone. She told my sister's gay friends that she's like, I squirt in like the TJ was it J, I don't know, some
TGI Fridays.
TGI Fridays, there we go, parking lot. And I'm like looking at my mom, and I'm like, what the fuck, Mom? You're telling everyone. I have a very weird family. Like, when she got her boob job, everyone felt her tits. Like, even, like, the cleaning lady felt her tits. Like, I have stories.
Oh my god.
Hey, when I get a boob job, no one's feeling my tits unless they pay first.
What about me?
Okay, you can.
Oh, no, you should have seen that with the cleaning lady. She was, like, grabbing her tits and then my mom's tits, and she's like, huh, feels about the same.
Oh my god.
Like, huh,
What in the fuck?
Oh my god. I just imagine your mom somehow coming across this.
She'll never will. Are you kidding me?
I know.
We're already an hour and a half in. If anyone were to watch
Dude.
this, they would have like clocked out like an hour ago at least.
Oh my god.
Squirting is a real thing. Someone in my chat said it's just pee. I don't know what it is, but it's real, and it doesn't smell like pee, so
They've done studies.
I don't feel like it's pee.
Yeah, they've done studies on it. It's not the same as urine, but it's
It's like clear, and it doesn't smell like urine.
yeah, it's not the same. Mine smells more closer to urine, but squirting is like they've actually tested it, and it's not the same as urine. It's something different. It's a different experience.
Apparently it contains like trace amounts of urine, or it can,
Oh, okay.
which is why it can smell like urine, but it's not.
I'm literally gonna Google
Interesting.
for the chat. Squirting.
I don't know.
That's
What?
a
I don't really care if it is or not, honestly.
Question mark.
Like, if it is, it is. I'm not gonna, like, stop.
Everything you need to know about female ejaculation. Oh god.
Whoa, is that what it's called?
Yeah, I guess.
It's called that.
Yeah, well, like, have you seen reverse bukkake? Like, cause reverse bukkake
No.
is like, have you not seen that? Google reverse.
I just told you I don't watch. I have a fairly innocent mind somehow, some
That's
way.
surprising. That's surprising considering you're with fucking TJ. Like,
I know.
So,
I
That's
feel like
why
TJ
I
would
feel
subject you-
weird whenever I admit that, because most of the people in my circle in my life are like, really? And they think I'm like totally a prude then, or like I'm like
mean,
conservative or
okay,
something, but I'm
I'll-
not.
I'll say this, for me when it comes to porn, I've never been super into porn. I've never like I gotta watch people fucking and like I gotta watch like someone taking like 17 dicks or whatever. Like for me, I like looking at like I like looking at like people that I find attractive and then using my imagination. That's what I do. Like I'll look at like, which is why
See,
I like
like-
dick pics and shit. Which is like you guys know I like my boobs.
I
and
just-
shit. That's what my Discord is.
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, you like boobies.
So,
That's cool.
I use my imagination for the most part. I don't need to watch shit.
See, I do too. I prefer my imagination because I can control the entire scenario. And that's usually what happens when I'm like masturbating.
guys,
Like, I just imagine things. I don't want to watch it because then I don't know, like, what if they do something that I think is weird
guys,
and I don't like it. All of a sudden, I like lose my, you know.
I have to read this one line that's like, what does it taste like? And it says, according to 2014 study, ejaculations taste sweet. That's quite fitting for a fluid that was dubbed nectar of the gods in ancient India.
Okay.
I love that. I fucking love that.
So,
Nectar of the gods. I love it. It's beautiful.
It almost makes me wish I had a pussy.
It is super special because it happens like not all the time. At least for most people, I think.
So, I mean, it's a bit of a learning lesson. I don't know. That was just strange. Like, as I'm, like, Googling stuff, it's like, technically squirting and female ejaculation aren't the same, but I guess it can happen the same. But yeah, if you Google reverse bukkake, by the way, you will see women, like, I guess, squirt on guys' faces. It's really weird.
Damn.
It's different.
I mean, I guess it's not that weird because the opposite is popular, right?
That's true.
Sure.
That is very true. I don't know. I get bored and I've looked up and Googled things, and that's like one of the things that pops up on my head. Except I'll admit, I do not like real action porn. I like animated. Animated's always the best.
What did you call it?
Animated?
No, before.
Oh, reverse.
Something action.
Oh, I don't like live action real stuff. Like, I like the fantasy.
Oh, live action.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Like, I don't like the humans. Like in anime, like, guys come like what looks like whipped cream. And they come a lot. Like,
Ooh.
Like if you look at it, it looks like whipped
It's
cream.
not real.
It's all fluffed up, and it's not just a little bit. It's like gallons of it. And it's like, how does that work?
That's too much.
I mean, in fairness, anime physics don't work.
Am I not coming enough for you, Chess? Are you getting like unrealistic like expectations from fucking animated
You need to
pornography?
come gallons and gallons, Jamie.
Yes. There was like one. Sorry.
Get her some buckets.
I've seen this one hentai that was really like, or not hentai, it was a meme where they like made fun of the fact that like anime characters have like I don't know, what is it, like 50,000 gallons of blood and like have like this invincible amount of cum. Like, their fluids don't work like human beings.
Oh my god.
Why not?
Okay, I'm drunk. I'm
Fuck.
sorry. I love you, Chelsea. I love you.
You keep talking about hentai and stuff that I don't know about. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Maybe tonight TJ will explain a bit more to you. It's like, so what you're referring to this is this.
Here's what a bukkake is.
Reverse bukkake. Reverse.
I know what it is.
Oh god, I can't even stop laughing. Okay. Hi. Hi. I don't know. I'm not. How drunk are you getting? Because I kind of taken on, like, Jamie keeps leaving and I keep taking on the vodka, and I've taken about probably.
I'm sorry. I'm in the garage smoking. I should come back.
Out of the vodka.
Yeah, you should come back. Make sure you drink water.
Fuck
Chess.
water. Water is garbage.
No, you have to drink water simultaneously.
Okay, here's a good question.
You really do. It makes it last longer. I swear.
Tell us some drunk stories about yourself, Chelsea. Tell me some good drunk stories.
There's so many. Fuck. A good one?
Tell us a drunken story that's embarrassing somehow to TJ.
Yes. Like, has he
Oh.
ever had whiskey dick?
I wasn't saying to go there, but
100%. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, he's been so drunk that he's like unconscious. So yeah,
mean,
there's no way. That...
I've had that. There's no shame in that, okay? Like,
no, I'm not. But yeah,
sometimes-
your dick's not gonna work if your fucking brain isn't working at all. You know what I mean?
I will apologize to the chat right now. I'm at this level, so when I'm at this level, sex comes up a bit more. So I'm deeply sorry to those who have to listen.
they love it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This fucking stream. Okay, so.
Wait, did you expect this stream to go another way?
I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea what to expect, but whatever. It's fun. I'm having a good time. I don't know. I feel like we've already talked about the last time TJ got super drunk was at the New Orleans meetup. The last one. Where he he had to go out in Galen's wheelchair
Oh,
because he couldn't walk.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
Did Chestnut hear the story?
Yeah, I don't hear this shit, surprisingly. Tell me your side of the story, Chelsea, because I actually love hearing your side of the story.
I mean, that was an amazing night. It was really fun. I had a great time. I talked to so many people. And it was kind of crazy because it was the first time that I ever had anybody at a meetup that didn't know me through TJ. So like I had this friend who I used to work out with Starbucks with, and they came to the meetup to meet me there. And they knew me as a fucking Starbucks barista, right? But at the meetup, like a lot of people know who I am and everybody's trying to buy me drinks or like give my autograph even, which is always weird. They take pictures with me and stuff.
Hey, I want
And
your
my
autograph.
friend was... You didn't get it?
Nah, yo, I want your fucking autograph, Chelsea. The fuck? I got TJ's.
It's kind of fun. I mean...
Yours? God damn.
Yeah, a lot of people have me sign their posters and shit too, which is stupid because I'm not even a part of DFF, but whatever.
Next time we come visit, we'll have to find that.
I don't even know where
Okay.
my poster is anymore.
That's fine. But anyway, so like, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
TJ being drunk at the meetup.
Oh yeah, right. So anyway, it was just funny because my friend was just like, they're treating you like you're a fucking goddess. And I was just like, I know. And it was so weird to like see it from that perspective because like, you know, we make like $9 an hour and we deal with like shitty Karens all day at Starbucks. But then like he saw me like with people buying me drinks and like taking pictures of me and stuff. But anyway, that's not here nor there. TJ was super drunk. It's just because that happened right before.
You are a goddess. Just remember, you are a goddess.
Thank you.
That was the
I
night.
appreciate-
That was the night. That my buddy Jareth Gawain had his like drunken mishap as well, wasn't it?
Oh, that was so bad. Poor guy.
I know. I love Jareth. Fucking mad love to Jareth. He's fucking awesome.
That whole thing was so fucked up because they like the people there like made him go on and start the show like way before he was actually supposed to go on, and he thought he wasn't going on for like another hour or two. So I guess
Oh,
he thought
shit.
he could like maybe sober up. But then they were like, "No, you gotta go on now. You gotta go on now." But it wasn't time. Like, it was stupid. Yeah, that sucked. But you know, whatever. They came. The guys came back out on stage and were just like, "Hey, thanks." And he wouldn't. Jareth didn't get off the stage for like a really long time, and Paul had to like usher him off the stage. Like, okay, go sit down now. He was real fucked up. But they were having fucking free well liquor and beer. So like, fuck, I took advantage of it. But I guess I wasn't supposed to perform.
Wait. Would you
Yeah.
ever do a performance at a DFF meetup? Like, if you were asked to like do some type of performance?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think
I
so.
would, yeah.
No.
I do the best performance. I do. All
I
the
have nothing
performances.
to perform. Like, I'm
That's
just
true.
me. Like,
That's true.
there's nothing to show.
Yo, yeah.
You could just go on stream or on up there and I don't know, just talk your heart out.
Yes.
Tell about the embarrassing stories that
Why
you
not?
have.
Why
You're
not?
just trying to get this shit out of me.
Chess is trying to like get you to like humiliate yourself.
I'm
She's
so
secretly
sorry.
trying to, like...
I'm sorry. I'm like a little far gone.
Why?
I'm typically a bit more moralistic. I'm just a little far gone because of the alcohol. And I still love you, Chelsea.
It's okay.
And I'm sorry about that, but I love you and I
Is-
cherish you. And I love your goddess.
It's fine.
This is what
I'm fine.
This is what happens when we do drunk interviews, yo.
As I said, that's why I wanted you to get drunk too, so your inner goddess comes out.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So I have to go to the bathroom, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, we will vamp.
Vamp. Okay.
Yo, chat, what up, yo? How y'all?
Let me
How y'all
pull
doing?
up
What?
Chelsea's chat too. Okay, so we can look
She's
up.
right there.
I just pulled it up.
I had it up. I brought it up. I brought it up before you even knew to bring it up.
No, this is cheating. I'm too drunk. I can't let you know. Okay, hi guys. Hi. Okay, I don't know if people want to see us tickle each other.
Yes, they do.
Hi. Okay.
Hi.
So, I'm not drunk or anything. Every drunk person ever. That's more of Jamie.
I have
will
to
admit when I'm drunk, and that's when I start saying I love you to everyone.
I
which
have
do.
to say
I
that
love
I'm
the
not
chat.
drunk.
The chat is lovely.
I'm in denial, guys. I have to be.
I love the
I
chat.
can never admit when I'm drunk. Why would I do that? That would be dumb.
What it do, you two? We are Jamie. I don't know. See, I'm more drunk than Jamie because as she's been going off smoking, I've been like taking more and more.
I've been
Shots.
smoking, but like that doesn't fuck me up. Y'all should check out our stream, by the way. If you guys haven't, check out our fucking channel
I guess we'll share.
and subscribe, yo. Yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what. Oh my god. Hi. Okay, being remembered is useless to the dead. That's true. However, we all kind of want that, though, don't we? Like, I want that. I want to be remembered. I don't want to just die and just disappear.
I just don't want to die. I'm happy with the concept of just falling asleep.
I want people to
and
know.
just sleeping. And
Nah,
sleepy,
yo.
sleepy.
I want people to
What
know
is
of my
better?
greatness for it forever after I'm dead.
Yeah, like once I go to sleepy sleep, it's like it's gone forever. You
What?
know, you're in your eternal darkness, and it's like you don't have to stress about anything.
Wait, what's better, drunk sex or sober sex?
Actually, that's a Chelsea question.
Actually, yeah, let's.
Chelsea's back. Yay, Chelsea! Chelsea.
What?
Chelsea.
Hey.
The chat has asked, what is
Yes.
better, drunk sex or sober sex?
Fuck. It depends on what kind of drunk it is.
Yeah, that's true. If it's good drunk sex, then it's better. But if it's bad drunk sex, then it's shit. Jamie.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yo, someone's like, Jamie, I was your 444th subscriber, which is one of my favorite numbers. Dope. Well, welcome. Thank you for subscribing.
That's
Fuck yeah.
TJ's unluckiest number.
Damn. Well, your luckiest
He hates
number.
fours.
Your luckiest number is TJ's unluckiest number. That's gotta mean something, yo.
It does.
I think
It does.
Michael QP is like the opposite TJ from an alternate universe. But yeah,
So did you guys have more questions for me?
Possibly. We're kind of doing this a bit more because I knew we were going to get drunk, so it's not going to be like serious questions like the 100 questions where it's like, where I had like the weird one about if you were to fuck your mother or your father, which one would you rather do? That was, you can blame Honest Red for that one. That was an Honest Red question.
Yeah, we don't need.
What a weird fuck.
Fuck that person.
No, I just wanted to more speak.
Such a weird question.
I know. I don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, fairness, like the Cocker Spaniel one is kind of weird, but you know what? Like we have the fantasies of like, what would it be like to become a doggy or a kitty? Actually, which one would you prefer?
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Which one would you prefer, honestly? A doggy or a kitty? I feel like kitties are more limbo.
Yeah, I feel like I'd rather be a cat.
Okay, I have a better question. If we were in like the end game of transhumanism, and like you could make your body into any form you want, like what would be your ultimate like perfect form? Like what would you do if you could do anything?
Anything? Oh my gosh. Man, you guys are throwing hardballs.
Okay,
at
if
me.
you want my example, okay, here's what I would do. I would have wings, for example. Okay.
I knew that.
I'd keep my giant ass dick. I'd get rid of the balls though. Fuck balls. Balls are annoying. I'd get titties. Big.
Oh, I love balls.
Nah, I don't like balls.
Okay,
Chelsea, you love balls because you don't fucking have them. You've never had the experience having fucking balls. Okay.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay. I've had surgery on them twice in my life, so that probably explains why I hate them so much. They can be painful. Yeah, I get rid of those. I get to honestly, but my fucking if I could do this, I would have like two bodies. I'd have like my ultimate like male body and my like female body, and I'd switch between the two whenever I feel like it. Like that's what I do above all. But both forms would have wings.
Cool.
Both forms would have wings, okay? Because
I feel like you have to have wings or some way to fly.
yeah. Of course, because flight
Absolutely, yeah, I would definitely do that.
But what type of wings would you want? Butterfly wings, like fairies, or would you want like angel wings or demonic wings?
I imagine myself with more like fairy wings, but in kind of like more of a dark fairy, like more spiky rather than like curvy.
Exactly, yo. That's dope. Okay.
Jamie knows the best fairy wings.
I feel sad. I was gonna
knows.
I was gonna ask TJ this question on like our shitty interview that I fucked up because it wasn't an interview.
You did not do bad.
It wasn't an interview.
No, I liked it.
It was a discussion.
So whatever.
Who
cares?
I wanted to ask him that question, and I legit cut that question out. But I was curious. Oh, here's the other thing I do. I get rid of my stomach. I make it so I never have to eat again. But I can eat if I want to. I can still taste things, but I will never have to eat again. Like that's what I want. I want like the ultimate body. I want like powerful legs that can run really fast, and like I want to replace my arms with something stronger. I just want to like go full out. I want to be a fucking total machine. Fuck humanity, yo. Fuck these human bodies and their fucking limitations. They're garbage.
They're so frail.
They are.
I used to.
Like if those like police brutality videos taught me anything, is how fucking frail the human body is. Like you can die in like 3 minutes.
Jess is drunk.
Crazy.
I had a question and I forgot it. I felt bad. It was a really good question. I know mentally.
Dean, you should definitely drink water or maybe eat something.
Drink water, Chess. Like, why aren't you drinking water?
Well,
You're
because
such
I
an
wanna see
irresponsible
okay,
drunk.
Okay, let me be honest here. So again, the idea of drunk interviews is to get drunk to the point where you're more honest, of course, and open and things. Maybe it was more of a question.
Ooh. I like this. I like some of the things that Chad is saying. Machine guns for arms. Yeah, yo, that'd be dope. Why not?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'd have a dick and a vagina, but I don't know if I'd have balls.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so I had a really weird question for my old job. I don't know why this ran around on the phlebotomy job, but it did. And I don't know why the guy named Jeffrey wanted to keep reminding me of this question. But it was like, you have a genie and you have 3 wishes. And you like, for some reason, you're going to have to use a wish on having a dick or a vagina. Which one would you choose? And I kept, and I want your answer. Now, I'm curious if your answer will be like mine.
So it's like completely you're either a guy or a girl, like you have balls and a dick.
No, actually,
like,
because he kept asking if you could switch genders, would you? So I'm curious to know if you would, or depending on what you would choose, because this might be similar to mine.
I don't know. I feel like I'd stay with what I've got if I had to switch to like having a dick and balls and like no pussy at all.
Well, like, because I honestly...
I like having a pussy.
I honestly told him, like, why not both? And he kept telling me I had to choose, like, one or the other, and I just told him I would choose both. If it's a genie, I get whatever the fuck I want, then I get to choose
Yeah,
what the fuck
if I could choose both, I would. Yeah.
Because, like, and he's like...
But if it's one or the other, I would stay with female genitalia.
Yeah, like, my answer, and, like, he's like, you can always wish one, like, you can wish the other one away if that was the case. And it's like, no, I want both. Because you know what? That's, like, going back to hentai. Like, I'm curious to know, what happens if it's an ultimate orgasm where you can be a guy and ejaculate and a female and orgasm all at the same time?
What if you could fuck yourself and, like, have both orgasms at once? You have like a male orgasm and a female orgasm at the same time. Like your dick.
That is the ultimate one. Jamie fucking figured it out. That's the one right there. That's the ticket.
You have a dick coming into your own pussy. Like, oh my god.
Hell yeah, that's that's amazing.
I don't know how it would work, but it would, yo.
God, why do we always get so vulgar?
This is the degeneracy show. It's what we do.
This is supposed to be dark and humorous, and tomorrow you may want to unlist this. It's up to you. I will not be ashamed.
Oh, it's fine.
Like,
I don't think I've said anything that I regret at all. We're good so far.
I don't think you remember, Chelsea. I think you've told us your deepest, darkest secrets. I don't think you even.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You told us earlier that you well, I won't repeat it, but it was something that we're gonna have to unlist this stream for sure because
oh my god,
I
you guys are awful.
I love you.
Speaking of stream, I accidentally sent the thumbnail to my sister instead of you. Like,
oh really?
Yes, and she's like, that looks so beautiful, and I'm like, I didn't mean to send that to you. You won't even get it.
Oh my god, Chess is gone.
I am gone.
I know.
Do you have any more questions?
I'm not gonna crawl on the ground and be like half naked.
Hey, don't shame me, yo. I like crawling on the ground half naked. That's a fun time, yo. That's a fun time.
Yep.
As if
totally.
Chess wasn't like fucking totally into it. Fuck her, she's lying.
I just like.
Oh yeah, Chess, you fucking loved it. You were like, oh.
I was like looking at it. I'm like, should I take a picture of this and post this? That was my first mental thought. I was like, should I post this publicly?
Do it. Do any of you believe in anything supernatural? Ghosts, aliens, fairies, Bigfoot? I do not believe in any of that shit. Although I do like the ideas of like, aliens are not supernatural. I don't believe aliens fall under that category. Aliens are definitely.
Aliens do exist. We found single cell organisms on Mars, and that counts as an alien. I don't give a
Yeah, there is definitely alien life. What do you think, Chelsea?
I do think that there's alien life in some form. I mean, there has to be if space is as big as we currently perceive that it is. As far as ghosts, I used to believe in ghosts. I used to think that I saw ghosts. So, I don't know. When I became an atheist, I had to ask myself if I still believed in ghosts as an atheist. Yeah. And I was like, well, I guess I don't believe in a soul, so that wouldn't really make sense. And after I stopped believing in them, I never saw them again.
See, I had a grandmother that was all in about reincarnation. So reincarnation or souls that were left behind and shit. Because she definitely, she said she admits that she's an atheist. But she believes in the soul and reincarnation, and
in fact, that's the explanation she gave for me being trans. Is like, oh well, I must have been a female in a past life.
If reincarnation is real, then we're all different genders and all different like species and beings and shit. So that probably wouldn't matter. Dude, in your current life.
I have to call this out. TJ actually like suspended the guy for 444th subscriber because he doesn't like the number.
Oh my god, TJ.
Oh my goodness, baby.
He timed out the guy who's my 444th subscriber. Damn. Well, yeah. That wasn't me. That was TJ. So. I
was like, looking up, like, what? Wait. Why did
I love
TJ
you.
suspend that person?
I welcome you to my channel, and I value you as a subscriber. Oh my god. Let's see. But yeah, no, that's weird because, like, see, for me, when I became, like, religious, when I became an atheist, I was like, but I still have these kind of, like, weird supernatural beliefs, but I was like, yeah, it's all bullshit. But I held on to some of them for a while, where I was like...
Like well, what?
Okay, this one is really embarrassing, but I'm gonna admit it, because I'm drunk enough. Vampires, yo. I held on to the belief that there were vampires.
Wait, you believed there were vampires as a Christian?
Yes. Okay, maybe this was just really wishful thinking, because I desperately wanted to be a vampire when I was like a teenager. I was like, there's vampires out there, I know it, and I can find one, and I can become one. I can turn, and I can get revenge on all my enemies. Yeah, I was cringy. Okay, hey, I'm gonna say this. I've heard TJ admit that in high school he used to pretend to be a vampire, okay? So fuck y'all. I'm not the only one. He's admitted it in videos. I've heard him say it where he's like, yeah, in high school he would be like, yeah, I'm a vampire, and like
when I was in high school, I used to draw vampires all the time, but I didn't think they were real. I just drew like little emo vampire girls all the time because I guess I felt like that was my soul.
Wanted to be one. Dude, Twilight fucked me up. It was because of Twilight. I thought, I'm gonna meet some vampire. I'm gonna turn, and then my life is gonna be fucking amazing.
Yep.
The closest I ever did to that was like, I looked up spells online, and it was like, you could see hell. And I'm like, okay, if I see hell, then it's real. So I go and actually follow this, which I had to break some glass for. I had to break glass for this shit. And you had to put it in some mud, and then you would see hell at an exact time, and I didn't get to see hell. So I was like, okay, this is all bullshit.
Is that like a witch, like a Wiccan spell or something?
Yeah. I was like sitting there, I was waiting, I'm like, nothing's happening. Why isn't anything happening?
Okay, so this reminds me of something, and I gotta tell this story now because okay, so when I was I don't know, I was probably, you know what, I'm not gonna admit how old I was in this story. It was after I realized that there was no God, okay? But I still thought that supernatural shit was real. I was like, fuck God, he's an asshole. But I was like, hey, there might be supernatural stuff. And I thought, I knew this girl, okay? And she was a Wiccan. And she believed wholeheartedly that she was a witch and that she could do magic. And, she would tell me about like spells that she had performed. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And like, I was like, I want to perform a spell. And I was like, okay, I looked up a spell. This is cringe. This is really cringe. I looked up a spell to summon the Night Mother, who is supposed to be the mother of all vampires. Who will show up and turn you into a vampire if you offer her the right sacrifice or whatever. And so I went into like the forest by my house, And I like got a bunch of candles, and I drew a pentagram, and I set up all the candles, and I performed this like ritual, and I sat in the forest waiting and waiting and waiting. I was like, something's coming, something's gotta come, it's gonna come any minute now, and nothing came. So long story short, yeah, nothing came. Obviously, I went back home. And I talked to my sister, and I admitted to my sister that I did this, and she was like, I just talked to our mother, and our mother told me that she felt something. She thought of you, and she had like a really like bad, like negative feeling, and she knew that you were like doing something horrible and dangerous, and she started praying for you. And my sister was like, well, that's why nothing happened, because our mother
Oh,
prayed.
she stopped it.
Yeah. I was like,
I think your mother's prayers are powerful, Jamie, because she stopped your Wiccan ritual from happening, and she also stopped you from seeing Marilyn Manson.
she did.
Dude.
Dude,
That
maybe there is a
bitch.
god. Maybe there is a god, yo. Fucking TJ led me astray.
I don't know. Did you try any witch
He led
spells?
a lot of us astray, but I am so fucking happy to be an atheist.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm
Ugh.
so much freer.
It's
yo.
so freeing.
It is.
Yeah, we both said the same word. It's so amazing. I love it. I love being a fucking atheist.
I don't gotta follow these dumb fucking rules I don't even believe in. I don't gotta like live by this rigid standard of like, you must be this.
Chelsea, did you do
Yeah.
any cringy attempts at spells or something that's supposed to be like, this is
Oh,
fun
yeah.
to make it?
Hell yeah. I tried to be a Wiccan in high school, and I had a little group of friends, and we had a little coven, and we tried to do spells and rituals out in the woods. We would like dance around naked and shit and have a fire and like, you know, do all the stuff. The only thing is we wouldn't put like any animal ingredients or whatever into spells, because sometimes they'll be like, have to have the foot of a chicken or something, and we're like, no. Get some fucking like colored candles and like burn herbs and shit.
Oh my God.
But eventually I realized that I was just doing it because like my friends were doing it, and like I didn't really get much out of it, you know? When they were acting like they were having these great spiritual experiences like out in the woods, I didn't
That's
really ever, so
That's the experience I had with Christians. Where like I was surrounded by Christians who were, oh yes, I'm filled by the Holy Spirit. Oh Lord, oh I can feel him speaking to me and in my veins and my bones and shaking. And I was just like, I don't feel shit, yo. I don't feel shit. I don't know what y'all are talking about. This feels like bullshit to me.
I don't know. I have a weird grandmother that believes in the spiritual shit, so like that's how I won over my grandmother with Jamie, by the way. It was like Jamie in her past lives had a lot of female past lives. Therefore, that's why she wants to be a female. And that worked. Okay.
is she like okay with it?
Yeah, she's fine with it. But that's how I convinced
Oh,
her.
that's good.
Because unfortunately she believes in past lives, and she believes like for some reason if someone has a male trait, female trait, if you show any type of trait or interest in something besides where you're at, it must have been a past life.
Yeah. In fact, I even before I came out, I saw her like me and Chess were like together, and she's like, "Oh, I can tell you two are really in love. You must have known each other in a past life."
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Well, whatever. I mean, that doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's
If
not
somebody wants to believe that, I don't really care.
Exactly. If someone has like their like weird justifications for shit,
It's
sure.
the win. It's the win, love. As I said, like it's the win. She admits that she's an atheist. I met an 80-year-old woman to admit that she's an atheist who grew up Catholic.
Yeah, that's cool. My 90-year-old grandma is very, very much a Christian and likes to talk about God and Jesus every single time that I call her. So
I think that's what old people have, because I can, if you call my grandmother, she'll talk about, like, past lives and energies and how she feels so much energy moving to New Mexico.
Love, you should tell the story about that phone call you got.
Which one?
The one of the person who wanted to remember the person who needed help, and then they wanted to, like, do a scripture with you or something.
Oh, God. So I work and I schedule appointments. And I had someone call, and they're like, I have an emergency, I need help. Okay. I'm like, okay. And then at the end, she's like, do you have some time to read some scripture with me? And I'm like, you said you're like, and I'm like, ma'am, you needed help. The sooner we end this call, the sooner you can get help. I'm sorry. I unfortunately do not have time.
You're not like 911 though.
No, we're not.
So like, why was she?
I was an answering service. Sometimes when you call your doctor's office, you'll get someone and they'll send a message off to your doctor.
Yeah.
But it's like, I need help, like, right now. Like, please help me with this. This is a crisis. I'm having a crisis. I need help. Oh, by the way, can you, like, spend, like, 15 minutes with me reading a fucking scripture? It's like, bitch, fuck you. I got shit to do, yo. I don't got time. Now, look, I try to be charitable. I realize religious people think, like, to them that's comforting. To them it's like, oh, yes, like this, like, scripture, oh, it heals my soul and it makes me feel at peace. But, like, bitch,
it's so fucking presumptuous to, like, put that off on people you don't even fucking know, though.
Like, dude, there's
like,
prayer.
Fuck off. You're just trying to rub it in people's face.
Yeah, like, dude, there are prayer hotlines out there you can call. There are people you can call if you want to read scripture, you want to pray, you want to do whatever the fuck. Her emergency is her mental health. Yeah, probably. Oh my god.
No, that definitely sounds like a crazy fucking person. It reminds me of that other person that you guys covered on one of your shows, where it was like she was like screaming at the guy in Walmart. And she was like, you're a fucking sinner and shit like that. And she was cussing, but like trying to tell him he was the bad person. Do you remember that?
Yeah, she was insane. Like, those are some weird ass fucking Karens out there. Wait,
I don't know if that is even a Karen. That's like a fucking, I don't know, crazy old bitch. That's different than a Karen.
Chelsea, tell us about a Karen story from your job. Because I know you've had Karens. At least one.
There's been a lot of Karens at Starbucks.
Well, that's where they hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like their favorite spot. I actually like walked out one day because of one.
Oh, God.
Well, I don't know. It was kind of like a culmination of a lot of things. So like, I don't know. It was just a super busy morning and like everything was going wrong. And I was on the bar, which means I'm making most of the drinks, which is an extremely stressful position because they want you to make every drink in like 40 seconds, which is crazy.
Oh,
so
I can imagine.
Yeah, and there's a line in the drive-thru and there's a line in the front and the cafe is all backed up. And I have a new girl who is on the bar with me, so I'm having to like help her figure shit out too. And this lady comes up to the counter and she's like, I'm just going to call her Karen. She's like, is Karen's order up? Is the order for Karen up? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, it says your name on all the cups, like right there. If Karen is there, then take it. That's yours, you know? And she's like yelling at us while we're still trying to make drinks and do everything. And she's like, this is ridiculous. I've been waiting here for 20 minutes, blah, blah. And I just turned to her and I was like, we are trying our hardest. Like, what do you want me to do? And it's so obvious. Everyone around you is waiting. Like, there's nothing I can do. I only have like 3 people here, you know? And she's just like yelling at us. And then they have like the caramel like squirt thing on top. I don't know if you guys know anything about Starbucks, but they put caramel syrup on top of a lot of shit. And I'm doing that. And the lid pops off of it and down into the drink, which means it's contaminated and I have to make a whole new one. And it was like the 8th one that had done that day with the fucking caramel bottles. And I fucking threw the caramel bottle down and I fucking walked out. And I was just like, I can't fucking take this. And I left. And I just like wandered around in the parking lot, and finally like my manager came like a half an hour later and like found me and just was like, do you want to work in the back for the rest of the day? I'm like, yes.
God.
And that was it.
Get me out of here.
Dude, what
So I did dishes and played Pokemon Go and listened to music in the back for the rest of the day.
Oh, God.
Yo, I used to work at a place that was a fucking Pokestop, and that was the fucking dopest because I was
Every Starbucks is a Pokestop.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
I worked at Little Caesars, and that wasn't a Pokestop, the place next door, so I would just sit in the back on my breaks and just like, fuck yeah, Pokemon Go.
Yep.
Oh, God.
See, I didn't wait for my breaks. We, like, everyone who worked there just was constantly playing, like, the whole time. I guess not when it was, like, super busy, like what I was just describing, but
I want to know.
you know what I mean.
Like, it's with, like, customers and patients and all sorts, whatever you want to call them. Why is it they're like, I've been waiting 20 minutes. In reality, they've been waiting, like, 5, but they want to exaggerate.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. If you look at the ticket, like, it says exactly when they ordered it, like, down to the second. And then you'll look at it, and it's like, it's been 4 minutes.
I mean,
And there's,
look,
like, 10 more
okay,
people ahead of you.
I'll give people the benefit of the doubt. It feels like longer when you're waiting.
It does.
Like,
Yeah, and
you're in line.
It
It's
does
like, "God
suck
damn
to
it,
wait."
When is this gonna come? Like, fucking, I've been standing here for fucking 20 goddamn minutes. Meanwhile, it's only been like 5 or 6 minutes. But like for you, it feels.
that
like-
happened constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I hate.
But it was just
but-
like the way she was yelling, and like she was totally berating like the new girl next to me. She's like, "Is that mine?" Like every drink that she pulled up,
my God.
she was like, "Is that one mine?
I
Is
hate
that one
people like
mine?"
that.
And finally, I was just like, "Do you want to talk to my manager? Because like we can't. There's only 2 espresso machines in this whole place, and 2 people on them. Like."
I love when
The
someone-
shots take like 20 seconds to pour. Like it's just crazy. Like you can't change it.
Dude, I love when someone's like in a rush in their own personal life, like they've got something going on, and they expect like everyone else to like oh like I have to be here at this time, so like everyone else must bow to my will. It's like, bitch, other people got shit going on too. Fuck you, you ain't special. I'm sorry, like you got places to be, so does everyone else. I don't care.
Yeah. And honestly, if you are like that close to running late, just don't get your Starbucks.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Like-
Like, if I'm gonna get coffee and I'm running late, I'll fucking just, like, run late. Fuck it. I don't blame the people. I know what I'm doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just tell
Fair
my
enough.
boss, like,
I mean,
fuck
you might
dude.
as well own it.
I needed my coffee, yo. What did you want? Nah, I used
Yeah,
to do
you
that.
want to uncaffeinated me?
I
That's
mean,
not a good idea.
yeah, I mean, like when I worked at Little Caesars, I would like wake up because I had like late shifts too, but sometimes I'd wake up super late and I'd be like I'd wake up at like 3 a.m. I gotta go to work at 4, and I'm like, fuck, well, I gotta fucking get some fucking breakfast in me before I go. Fuck you, whatever. I'm late. I'm running late, but I've gotta like get some fucking coffee. Like, what do you want? You want me to be productive or not, yo? Take it out of my fucking paycheck. I don't care.
I love you, Chelsea. Chelsea, you are the most amazing person ever.
Chess is drunk, yo.
Thank you, Chess. You're so sweet.
She needs to know. She is so lovely.
I think you should dress up like a bunny rabbit for Halloween.
Do it.
I feel like you're a cute bunny rabbit.
Okay, you know what? I will take that on. Come, because you know what? Halloween stores are probably already open. I will go get some bunny ears. I'll get a bunny tail. I don't know what else I can do. Maybe if I go as far as get pasties, I'm feeling drunk enough to say pasties are okay. I'll get
Let's
some
do it.
pasties. I don't know anything else, though.
I want a sexy costume.
Okay.
I gotta come up with a sexy costume. Like,
Man, I'm so I'm so bummed. Like I don't know what's gonna be like okay to do for Halloween this year.
I don't care. I'm a live
Oh.
stream.
But dude, a lot of places ever like you can't trick or treat right now. Like there's been I know several cities.
Which
have
is
been
fine. Like I
trick-or-treating.
don't care about trick or treating, but like you can't go to like I don't know. Maybe haunted houses are
Hey,
open, but I feel like they're probably not.
Chelsea, think of the kids. I know you don't care about trick or treating, but what of the children, Chelsea? What of the
I
children?
mean, yeah, that sucks.
The children. No, it
sucks.
actually does. Like, I would hate that. I'd be like, fuck you, I can't go trick or treating.
Believe it or not, like Japan did a haunted house where you stay in your car due to COVID. So they've made haunted houses where it's just you staying in your car and you drive through it. And that's a good idea. I actually like that concept.
Yeah, you could do that.
I want a
I don't
haunted
know.
house where you go and you just get candy thrown at you, and you have like a big bucket, and it fills up with all.
I
the
would love
candy.
some candy right now.
And I want candy. Yeah, that's just what I want. I want candy right now. That's what I'm thinking. I want candy.
I don't want. I want little
I
Caesars
want
right now. I want
candy.
pizza. I want pizza really.
I was thinking the same thing, Jamie. That song started playing in my head.
Candy and pizza, yo.
What's your favorite like tradition? I don't know, maybe not traditional, but like a candy from Halloween, like all those little bars and stuff, or like candy corn, or like what do you like?
Okay, here was my favorite, and this was the weird thing because everyone in my family hated these, so I would get all of them. But I loved fucking Tootsie Rolls. So like,
Oh, I hate Tootsie Rolls.
see, like everyone in my family hated fucking Tootsie Rolls, even like the different flavored ones. So I get like this huge bag of Tootsie Rolls, but sure enough, like after a while, like I had like just a bunch of Tootsie Rolls, and I fucking hated them after a while. I was like, fuck these, I want other candies. So then after that, like
I like the other flavored ones, but the chocolate ones I don't feel like taste like chocolate.
I mean, they're not supposed to taste like chocolate. I like how they taste, but like.
Oh, I thought they were supposed to taste like chocolate.
No, I think they're supposed to. I don't know what they're supposed to taste like, but I like them. But like,
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I've never even been a huge candy person either, but like, I don't know. I like Tootsie Rolls, I like Skittles, and I like Twix and Mars bars.
Oh, someone said their favorite was Starburst. Yeah, those are really good.
Starbursts are dope.
Those are good.
They're not my favorite.
Starburst. No, they're not my favorite either. I actually like candy corn.
Candy. Okay,
I don't know.
Here's the problem.
Candy corn.
Here's the problem with candy corn, okay? Like I'll like have a little bit of it. I'm like, oh, I actually like this. Yeah, I'll have some more. I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. But then if I have a bunch of it, I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't ever want to fucking eat this shit again in my life. Like I bought.
Do you guys know the candy corn like pumpkins that are like all orange pumpkin, but they're made out of the same shit as candy corn?
No. Huh.
That's weird.
No.
Is that some
Okay.
weird Southern
They're really
thing?
good.
That sounds like
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. But yeah, no, like candy corn. Like I've had like so like there was at one point where I was like, oh, I fucking love candy corn, and like my grandmother got me this like big thing of candy corn, and then like after like a day. I was like so sick of it, but I was like, I can't, I don't want this anymore. But like, and like for months later, it was like in my closet, and I would like look at it, I'd like eat a little piece, I'm like, I don't want any more of this. I don't know. I feel like candy corn is the easiest candy to get sick of. Like it's good,
Huh.
but like if you have too much of it, it's like no, never again.
See, I'm with whoever Andrea is strange. Reese's peanut butter cups, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
I'm a weakness to chocolate and peanut butter. Unfortunately, that is where my soul
Me
is at.
too. So, have you guys had those Reese's that have Reese's pieces inside of the peanut butter?
I've had like M&Ms that are like peanut butter filled. I don't know about Reese's.
Oh, M&Ms.
No, they're okay.
Yo, M&Ms are.
It's
baked.
like a
Those are my favorite.
Reese's cup, like a normal whole Reese's cup, right? And you know Reese's pieces, like the little M&M types, but they're also Reese's.
Yeah.
They put the Reese's pieces inside of the peanut butter of the Reese's cup.
That's based, yo.
So it's like, I had it when I was in Hershey, Pennsylvania, at Hershey like Park. Oh my god, it was the best thing ever.
I'll do it.
I was surprised how fucking good that was.
Well, we have to go to Hershey Park. I went there when I was a kid once, and it's fucking amazing. You would love that place.
I was there last year.
Damn.
It was
But yeah,
cool.
no, okay. So
I was
that
there
makes,
for a dog show.
damn. That makes me remember M&Ms are actually my favorite candy. Peanut M&Ms or
What?
peanut M&Ms or peanut butter M&Ms. Those are my favorite.
Peanut butter M&Ms are so fucking amazing,
They are.
but they're rare. It's hard to find peanut butter M&Ms.
I find they're at like every dollar store near me.
Really?
So
What?
Yeah, they're at the grocery store. Like, if you wanted to get a huge like thing of them, they're like right there.
maybe they're just rare
Peanut
where
butter?
you live. Yeah,
Damn.
peanut butter. We
Yeah,
get them at,
usually
like,
they only have like
Walgreens or
like
like the dollar store.
peanut.
Huh. Maybe it's because your withdrawal from it. Like, I kid you not, if you came here, like, again, every grocery store I've seen has had them.
Damn. Well, I guess I don't really ever buy candy, so maybe I just don't know what's out there.
New
But,
Mexico better.
you know, I know what I like.
Fuck your weird southern state. I blame the South. I blame Louisiana. You just live in a shitty fucking state where they don't know how to appreciate
I'm
peanut
worried
butter
about
M&Ms.
where we're going to go, though, because, I mean, like, the West Coast is fucked right now.
I still like, yeah, the West Coast is fucked. The East Coast is too expensive. The South sucks. That's why I fucking love New Mexico, because it's fucking perfect.
So I have a story.
And
Yeah.
and we're
Guys,
protected if there's a flood or a serious fucking like catastrophic like climate change
Right.
event.
Well, like, okay, I have a story for this. So, I was working night shifts, and for some reason, my supervisor was like, I'm gonna call you while you're asleep, because I need to check, would you be up for the emergency call list if we needed you? And I'm like, okay, and he calls me, and I'm like, okay, sure, I'll be on the emergency call list. And then I actually thought about it later, I'm like, we don't have earthquakes. We don't live near an ocean, so nothing ocean. There's been no tornado in the last
Tornado.
year.
Or hurricanes.
Or hurricanes. Like, there's just nothing. I'm like, sure, I'll be on your emergency task force, because you know what? Nothing's gonna change. Like, there's
Yeah, that
nothing.
sounds like a
That is
horrible-
nice.
That sounds like a really hard job, yo. A lot of
I don't
work
know.
to
Maybe we should go to New Mexico.
I recommend
It's
it,
cheap,
yo.
isn't it?
It is pretty cheap.
Really,
Actually,
yeah.
we've been looking into buying land. Like after we move out of Chess's dad's place, like we're looking into
Whoa.
buying land because it's pretty cheap here. So we're like, yeah, let's buy some land. Let's like get a trailer or have like a cheap like 3D house built or some shit. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, we've actually been looking
A
into that.
3D house?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a thing.
Google them. Like, you can get, like, I guess a decent size, what we consider an apartment for less than $1,500. So if you wanted a full house, it's probably gonna be a little bit more, but fairly, it would be like probably half the price of an actual house.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
we're like, fuck yeah, like I'm that's the thing. Like I've looked up like, you know, the logistics of living in various states, and it's clear like some places are worse than others. And I'm not saying New Mexico is the best or anything, but like it's definitely better than a lot of fucking places. Especially that's the thing, like, cause like other than here, I probably would have wanted to live in somewhere like Oregon or Washington, even though those places are really fucking expensive. But like, they got a lot of shit going on right now. Don't know if I'd want to be over there. It looks like
Is
legit.
Colorado like just north of you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
you
we
can do-
actually take trips
Okay.
there. We actually are gonna go there soon because like it's super close.
Yeah, it's and they're getting closer to legalizing it here. They actually are getting a lot closer, considering how democratic it is. Like, because we have all democratic, like governor, senate, all that, and
Well, it's decriminalized.
it is decriminalized here too. But like to Colorado, because we were looking at the logistics, it's about a 4-hour drive. So if you're willing to spend one day to Colorado, pick up your supplies, and then come back, it's really not that bad of a deal.
Supplies, yeah.
Cool.
I love
Pick up
Colorado.
your supplies.
Colorado is a dope
Supplies.
place for supplies.
Guys,
It's the best. state.
TJ just dropped off a bowl of popcorn. That was so cool.
I am tempted to ask Jamie, but Daddy's asleep, and since Daddy's asleep, I don't want to bug him because we have popcorn. We've not used popcorn during movie night yet. We need to use it during movie night.
Yeah, dude, popcorn. Popcorn is dope. You know what I should do? I should use some of your special butter on them.
Oh God,
See what happens.
That would be good.
I I don't want to go into too much detail, but like, my God, apparently, like, if you know someone that grows, the leaves are amazing. That's all I'll say. The leaves can do a lot, and I have so much.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Sick.
If you guys ever come by, you may get some free supplies. That's all I'm saying.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Supplies.
So who in the chat is drunk, yo? I hope you're all drunk as fuck, yo. Oh my
I'm pretty
God.
drunk.
Are you
I'm-
serious? Yo.
Is this Chelsea
What?
drunk? What are you like drunk? Are you like a love drunk like I am, where I'm like, I want to love you because I'm a loving person?
Chelsea, this isn't okay. TJ's mom liked my stream, liked my tweet about this stream. Like 2 people
Oh, really?
liked it. 2 people liked it, and one of them is TJ's mom. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I did retweet it, didn't I?
Oh my
It's
God.
probably because I retweeted it.
Well, I tweeted twice about it. It's the second tweet I
Oh.
tweeted. That's so weird.
Nice.
If TJ's mom is watching, you are fucking awesome. We love you. You're fucking amazing. She is the
TJ's
amazing
mom
mother.
is the best fucking mother-in-law I could ever ask for. Like, for real. Like,
Aw.
think about how bad it could be. Like, she is so cool.
Oh, Chess knows how bad it could be.
I'm fully aware.
Yeah.
Does she cook? Does she do a lot of cooking, or is she like
No.
no?
No.
Yeah, it's not Paul's
She
mom.
does have a few things that she's really good at, but in general, no. Not really.
Dude, is
She
it
liked
true?
both
Like,
tweets, by the way. I noticed that she liked both tweets.
oh, did she?
Yeah.
Awesome. I will.
She's
I
very
will-
sweet.
Is it true that like when you go to Paul's mom's house, she sends fucking trays of food home with you?
Not trays of food, but like the whole time you're there, she's trying to feed you like snacks and like a meal and all kinds of shit.
Eat
And
more.
at the time, yeah.
Dude,
At the
that's like-
time, I was a vegetarian, and she made like special vegetarian meals for me. Like, it was crazy.
Holy
That's
moly.
awesome.
And yeah. And then when we went back to our hotel for the night, she would send us home with like, or back to the room with like a whole bag of like mini Snickers, or like a giant bag, like party sized bag of Doritos. Like, this is for later when you get the munchies. It's like a whole bag. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And
why
then you
not?
wonder why Paul's fat.
Oh my God. See, that's
So
like.
okay, wait. Okay, here's a serious question.
Mm.
How much did you have to spend on food while you were there? Because clearly it sounds like you
Nothing.
did nothing.
I think
See-
we might have went out to eat, but not really.
See, that's the thing. That sounds like growing up with like either Greek or Italian grandparents, which I've experienced both. I've experienced like I grew up with Greek grandparents, and then my ex had Italian grandparents, and they're very similar. And it's just like eat. You have to eat more, eat. It's like, oh my God, I can't. It's like, you're so skinny, you need to eat. It's, oh my fucking God. They try to like fatten you up. It's like, are you trying to eat me? Like, is there something going on here?
Oh my god.
Are you trying to eat me?
That's literally how I feel when I'm at like some place like that, and I feel like I'm trying to be fattened up. Like,
See, you're kind of like, okay, so my dad's half plus half Italian, because I think my grandmother did have a bit of Italian, but my grandfather was like women are like that, so they cater to the guy, and he needed a woman to cater to his needs. But yeah, no, he would like mention like his grandmother feeding him, and like his grandmother being very like attentive to like making everything from scratch and spending the majority of the time in the kitchen.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's just how they are.
yeah. I mean,
That's like their role in the family.
I mean, I ain't complaining. It's not. You want to feed me? I'll eat. But like, you want to overfeed me? That's when I might be like hiding in the bathroom for a little bit.
The Italians are weird.
Most of the night.
Like, the tones are really weird. Like, my dad has told me, like, the history of, like, his side. Like, I had a relative that would do, I guess, technically mafia-like stuff where he would do fake IDs. And the way you would do fake IDs is because he worked at a funeral home, he would give the fake ID of that person to someone from the funeral. Which does not work today, by the way, guys. This is obviously very old.
Yeah. See, my ex's mom was like, yo, like, we're Sicilian, we got family in the fucking mafia, you don't want to fuck with us.
Jesus.
Like, she talked really big, but then was like, okay, you got any mob connections you can help us out with this? She was like, no.
No.
What?
It's like, oh, okay, so you're full of shit. Yeah, pretty much.
See, theoretically, I would have too, but like technically speaking, no. You know, most ways through the generation is the hairy back of men. Like my dad has the hairy Italian.
Oh,
back.
great.
That's what you're.
That's the only thing you inherit.
See, like a lot of if we were to have children, our children have the chance of having the male hairy back if they're a male.
Yeah, my family is not hairy, like, at all. I'm not hairy. My dad's not hairy. My mom's not hairy, so. But my dad's adopted, so I'm not sure, like, what his lineage is.
I have hairy, like, I don't have hairy armpits. That's the one thing that, like, skipped me was, like, the hairy armpits. But besides that, I have hair, like, I have a very hairy ass, and I hate it.
I'm not hairy at all, yo.
Oh no, dude, again.
I'm a naked mole rat. What?
I'll admit that, like,
I'm like Rufus up in this shit.
Jamie's German, so Germans are very hairy, and I kind of miss the hairy before the legs. Like, I miss the hairiness, I will admit. I'm not saying it's a no, but I miss it.
It's
Aw.
garbage. I hate it. Fuck hair. It's gross.
I've been missing TJ's long hair. I'm making him grow it out, and he doesn't like it because it's at like all these weird phases of growing out right now. It sticks out on his head funny, but I don't care. I miss his long hair. So.
I hate that. That's why I don't cut my hair anymore because I know that I like growing my hair out. So when it's in those weird phases where it like sticks out weird and it looks weird, I hate that. So I'm like, I don't ever want to have to experience that. I'm like, look, I'm gonna keep my hair.
Yeah, he hates it too.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna keep my hair long no matter what. So if I ever cut it, I'm never cutting it beyond a certain point because if I do, I'm gonna fucking regret it.
Wait, okay, so what was your favorite TJ haircut then? Like, out of all the TJs you had
Page boy
into
TJ.
Just super long.
super long?
You,
I guess I
You don't-
kind of liked it at like shoulder length.
you don't like Page boy TJ?
No, I like his hair long,
Oh my god.
Because I know it takes
I'm-
years.
but he'll probably have to go through that again.
Page boy TJ was garbage.
I mean, if you know what you're doing, like, if he just, like, puts his hair in a ponytail, he won't have to deal with it as much. He just needs to put his
I know.
If you're going to go public,
Dude,
put your hair in a ponytail. That's my advice.
Speaking of ponytails, it was so weird when because Scotty was always like doing DFF in ponytails, and then he finally let his hair
Yeah.
down. It's like, holy shit, his fucking hair is magnificent, yo.
I know, it's beautiful.
He-
It's TJ's hair, and then he shaved it off.
I mean, I will say shampoo hair model might be a good option if he's ever down that road. What, like, men sometimes
Hair
have the
club
most
for men.
fabulous hair. Like, my sister had, like, a group of gay friends, and there was this one guy that had his hair up all the time, and he had the fabulous hair. Like, his hair was amazing. And my mom hated him so much for his fabulous hair. And he would just wave it around, being like, I just totally changed that.
I think men are just like more hairy, so they have really nice hair.
Right.
Like if they let it grow out.
See, that's
And it's,
why
like,
I'm
stronger,
the
like-
sexiest bitch of all y'all, cause my hair is fucking sexy.
It is. Guys have nice hair.
I mean, and they don't dye it and bleach it as much as women do. Like, I feel like women, like, I had to dye my hair because I gray for some reason. For as young as I am, I gray really easily.
Yeah, this is like my natural color right now. I'm trying to see if you can see on the very end. I cut most of it off, but I had it, the whole thing bleached like For my wedding, actually. So it's been 2 years, and I just wanted to go like completely naked, natural hair after that because my hair was super unhealthy. So
What was it? I think it's like a.
now I'm at 2 years of not dyeing it or bleaching it or anything, and this is like my natural.
I'm here. How fast does hair?
But I really do want to grow it out.
I want to dye my hair pink, yo.
Dude, I can.
I really want to dye my hair.
You'd have to bleach it though, Jamie.
I can bleach it. I really want to try a lighter color, cause like when I was a dude, I was like, nah, I can't do lighter colors. But now I'm like, I kind of want to go either blonde or like pink or something.
Okay, I will be real with you. I had an Anthico blonde that after having dark hair, it does not work. You have to dye yourself a darker color in the end. It will make you look really weird.
I just want to try it. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what it looks like.
You're gonna look weird.
I think pink would be nice.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do pink. I've always wanted to dye my hair like a shiny like pink.
You always wear pink and stuff now, so that'd be cool.
By the way, apparently per the American Academy of Dermatology says the hair grows about half an inch per month. So keep that in mind for hair growth.
I feel like mine is slower. I don't know. I feel like it always takes forever for my hair to grow.
My hair grows too quick. My nails grow too quick. At one point I was blaming because I used to do ceramics, so you know the minerals of course affected your nails and your nails would get stronger. But no, like I just have really natural fast growth and I fucking hate it. I kind of wish I would trade it up because I want short hair. I like my hair. Like the most I want to do is keep the front the same length and like shorten out the back completely. I'm drunk.
Oh really?
Chess is drunk. We're drunk.
Do you guys want to wrap it up then?
Yeah, because Jimmy's starting to like sexually assault me.
No, I'm not. You were sexually assaulting me first.
Oh shit! I didn't realize this was happening at all. I'm just over here eating my popcorn, and you guys are like raping each other over there.
Chess sexually assaulted me first. Okay, you're gonna talk about that. She was doing. I ain't gonna.
That's okay. You don't have to tell. You don't have to tell, guys. You know, this was really fun.
This was fun.
I'm glad that I could do this with you guys. You guys are great.
We need to have
I really do fucking love you guys.
I love you too,
We
Chelsea.
love you.
And we need to have you on.
You're
more.
hilarious, and I watch you a lot. Even if I don't catch you live, I do watch your guys' stuff.
We do need to because I like having you on for like the planned or non-planned shows. Yeah.
You gotta come on for our next Drunken call-in stream, yeah.
Isn't that what this one kind of was?
This is a drunk interview. We learned a lot about you. I learned things I never knew.
No,
Damn, really? Like what?
Many things, like apparently how horrible your job is. Like, I cannot do Starbucks. I give you so much props for Starbucks because that is really...
Well, I will say I don't work there anymore, so...
That's where the Karens
But
grow.
I used to.
Aww.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I haven't worked since March because of COVID originally.
See, and I would love to do fan art of you of a Cocker Spaniel because I think you would be an adorable Cocker Spaniel.
Someone draw that.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet. You said your Cocker Spaniel was Sydney?
Sydney, yes.
Mine was Brittany, which is kind of similar.
Sydney was super, like, okay, my parents made the lovely decision. They're like, we just had a baby. Let's get a dog. Okay.
Why not?
So
Was she a puppy?
yeah, she was a puppy. So they got a dog with me being born. So Sydney was like born around the same time I was. So Sydney, by the time I became a full adult, became like before I could actually remember her or know her, she'd be massively obese and was unfortunately very down the drain. But she was a very like intelligent. She was very protective of the home. She hated if anyone would argue. Like my parents said, they would pretend to argue because she would fight with them.
That's cute.
Like, why are you guys barking? But she, like, my dad, she's an example, if you let someone go too long, like, she unfortunately became obese, she became deaf, she had cataracts in her eyes, so she was blind. She had everything.
So when did she pass then? Like, how old were you?
I was probably in middle school, which was probably 11, 12, which I think is about right for a Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah, it's kind of eerie how similar this is to my story with my Cocker Spaniel.
Was it the exact same
As,
story?
like,
That's that's just how
Well,
they go. That's how they do.
They got a Cocker Spaniel. My parents got Brittany, our Cocker Spaniel, as a puppy, like almost like less than a year before I was born. Like they weren't pregnant yet, but they were about to be.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, those are Cocker Spaniels.
Yeah.
Babies.
I put them on the screen.
They're babies.
No, they're like, okay, so the dog, like, the closest one is probably the one on the left. Like, Sydney would kind of look like that. But the only thing is, Dad didn't take care of her very well, so he just shaved her. He didn't really fancy.
Baby. We need babies.
We need puppies and kittens. I would fine with getting a kitten. I want to go torture Ella.
We have one kitty, and she's a salty kitty. She's not even like she doesn't even like to be loving or cuddly or anything. She's just like bitchy.
Aww.
She's like, fuck you. Like you try to like pet her or something,
sucks.
and she like hisses and she's like, fuck you. I don't want to be around you.
Oh, no. Let's reword this. To her. To me, she, like, I don't know why Ella doesn't like Jamie as much, but, like, Ella will, like, okay, Jamie goes and smoke, and Ella's like, okay, you're by yourself. I'm gonna go lay on you and purr and be cute to you and cuddly. But the moment Jamie comes back, she looks at her, and she's like, fuck you.
I've already figured it out. I have too much ADHD for her. She doesn't like me. Like, I'm too, like, abrasive. I'm too quick. I move around too quickly, and I'm too, like, energetic. And, like, I pick her up, like, without, like, I'll be honest, like, I pick her up sometimes. I'm like, kitty, and she's just like, leave me alone. I'm just like, the kitty.
I mess with my cats like that too, and they usually accept it.
Dude, Jamie has such an insane amount of veins that are really like...
Chess is obsessed with people's veins because she used to like stab people with needles for a living. So now she like looks at my veins and is like, I want to stab you with a needle. And I'm like, no, I hate needles. Fuck you.
She has like insane veins. Like
I want to stab you with a needle, baby.
Oh, dude,
What the fuck?
I would actually say that for my old job. I would be like, when I worked as a phlebotomist, I'd be like, I stab people for a living. And of course, people would be like, what?
Wow. Cool.
How many people can say that, you know what, if someone pisses you off, you get to stab them? And they
not many, but now I'm afraid of like all phlebotomists.
Most part, if you're a decent person, I don't know. Like, obviously, if you're a oh, my kitty, my Annabelle.
I just woke her up, so she might be a little like out of.
Aw.
Oh my God. She's so like
She's cute.
She is cute. We love her.
she's my big.
I wish my chat could see, but whatever.
She's my big black pussy cat. That's my choice of words for her.
Our big black pussy. My God.
All right. Well,
Probably time
on that note,
I think that's it. That's how we end this, yo.
With a big black
I think
pussy.
so, with a cute little Ella cat.
I'm not drunk at all, guys, but this was fun. If I was...
And I had a good time. It,
Oh, yeah.
it was bound to get a little off the rails, let's be honest. It
Yeah,
always is
that's-
with you guys.
That's why...
In fairness, you said drunk, and I know I was gonna get drunk. And when I get drunk, I get loving, and when I get drunk, I get also very like weird with my like. I'll admit, sexual harassment.
You're just more open. It's okay.
Like,
Aw, she does not want to be there.
she's like,
All right.
"Fuck you people."
I'm sorry, Kitty. I had to. I had to
Oh
bring
my
her on
gosh.
for the stream. Okay. See, this is why she doesn't like me. She's just like, leave me alone. I'm trying to do my thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
All right, guys. Peace out. It was fun.
Hells yeah.
We're all pretty drunk at this point, so
Thanks for.
we're gonna
joining.
go enjoy that. Have
Hell
a good
yeah.
night.
Bye.
Bye.